We are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to preseason football. Da-da-da. More sound effects. Yay, yay, yay. Game is about to get going. Thanks, Nishka. You just unplugged my shit. Fucking bitch. Can't have anything nice around here with those dogs. Colts versus the Bengals. Countdown to pregame says 41 seconds left. I need to get this going. A little bit different with this new setup. Details. There we go. Pause that. Minimize that. Let's go here. All right. There's the chat. There we go. Shaking the camera. Oh, there's that word. That's where that was.
I told you everything.
Well, you didn't say you put in the GoPro bag. Boop. You gotta turn that down, dude. I feel like I'm cooking.
Okay.
It's not hard.
Well, I thought the darker. Well.
All right. We got there. No worries. All right. Let's see. Boop. And then I need. Still setting up a little bit, getting used to this new setup. Bengals roster. Make sure to get the roster that's probably not even completely correct because it's preseason. Checked. Boom, boom. All right, we are golden. Joe Burrow with his terrible new hair. I absolutely hate it. Andrew Whitworth. What a guy. I believe he's a Cincinnati native. He helped Joe Burrow when he was hurt the first time. Yeah, this microphone does it weird, doesn't it? Got in-ears this time so I can actually hear what's going on. Yeah, it does. It just fuzzes out, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't love that. I don't love that. Oh, I guess we're gonna bring out Old Reliable. Oops, wrong way. All right. Hang out. Bam. Ah, ooh, that was unpleasant. All right, there we go. Now we are back with a better microphone. All right, yeah, that sounds way better. I guess we're gonna have to stick to these ones and not use the wireless. I don't know why it sounds so crappy. I gotta figure that out. Oh well. A task for another day. Put you right there. All right. Commercial break kickoff's not happening yet. Watch my first Bengals preseason. Well, I watched a little bit yesterday of a previous one, but that was mostly only to check out the kickoffs. All right. All right. There we go. That'll work. Some room on here. All right. Cool. Cool. Oh, it doesn't give me that. Really interesting. The way that the studio works, it doesn't give me all the information I desire. You know what? I should do this. This is better. Beep, beep. All right. That's a better setup anyways. Still on commercial break. You're going to need to pull that out. And I don't know where the other microphone is. The one that was in the bag John took, because that was his. It's around here somewhere. In the box.
This isn't it, though.
Oh, that's a different one.
Oh, wait.
There you go.
What else do I need?
There's a cable on the other side already.
Oh, I need a stand, too, right?
It's right behind you.
Oh.
And this should be the correct cable. Hey, even YouTubers need preseason. Honey, look, clamps.
Oh. I was like, man, this is real hard.
Oh, jeepers. Al Michael, still doing it. 5 years past his should have been retirement date. His expiration date. Ooh.
Turn it off.
Well,
I
I
thought it
can't.
was
I really.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Yeah, that was awful. All right. Will the Bengals make playoffs this year? Yes, no. Super Bowl. Only one in. All right, we got the poll going. Still nobody in here.
Somehow you have 4 likes.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why, but I read that and I was like, will the playoffs make Bengals this year? And I was like, wow.
Did I do it wrong?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. If you would like to hear through headphones, you're going to have to grab headphones.
I only have the headphones.
Oh.
I don't have
I mean, you
the
can
headphones.
use those if you desire. You don't have to, Carly. It's if you want to. Anymore. All right, they're going over the kickoff again. I have a video that I was working on, except the NFL has changed the kickoff rules already, and they're talking about possibly changing them again. So I have to wait to see exactly how they wind up turning. The BJ96 out there. Microphone's not even facing you.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Now it is.
Oh, I had the wrong way.
It says back. It's labeled. It should always point at you.
Oopsie.
Jeepers miss. Japers.
Well, it's videos made easy. When you're like, yep, everything's all set up.
Yeah.
Cool.
And that was the kickoff?
No.
Yes, it was. So you can have two returners in the back. Oh, that's a good return. Irwin, right? Number 15. No, Charlie Jones. Irwin is 16. I think I did this all last season too.
I thought this new kickoff rule was supposed to prevent running it to the end zone.
No.
Because it makes it seem like it's easier now.
It's supposed to be easier. It's intended to make the play worthwhile again.
Oh. I mean, that makes sense. I just didn't think that's what they were going for.
They want returns, where last season there was only 22% returns, lowest in history. And I wonder why. It's because they did the fair catch rule. Only a couple yard gain on that one. Yeah. So if you notice when they're putting up all the things, it says must return. That's not necessarily true. You can technically still fair catch because fair catch is defined by Rule 10. The kickoff's defined by Rule 6. It's just there's no reason to fair catch anymore because no one's running full speed at you. Until you get the ball, no one can move. So you gotta go. You can also always knee it. So that's one of those. But I guarantee they're saying it because of last year's fair catch rule being at the 25. They don't want to confuse people with that, which makes sense.
Okay, so since there's really no one here, I'm going to tell you the story at work today. Your dad comes up to me and he's like, "Oh, your brother told me you're leaving in October." And I was like, "I am?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Where am I going?" And he's like, because I thought he meant like vacation or something. I'm like, ouch. He's like, "Flying." I'm like, no, Stan. I was like, "We talked about this." I was like, "It's going to be years." He's like, "Well, that's what I thought," but he said, and then he literally, old man, walks all the way to the other side and is looking at your brother and is like, "Yep. Well, I asked her," and I'm like, "Stay right here," and they're having their own conversation. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm glad that I'm leaving when I didn't say I was leaving.
Why are you leaving?
I don't know. I didn't think I was.
So the quarterback for the Bengals just got sacked is number 11, Woodside. I know nothing about him. Jake Browning is questionable. Push, punt is off. Oh, wow. Into the end zone. And went out the back. See, this is more what I was expecting on Sunday.
There's more people in the stadium than I thought there would be.
Preseason's cheap as hell, man.
I mean, it is, but wow.
I don't know. Preseason's fun to go to. It's a lot more casual. All right, we got 12:56. Stop 21 on the play clock. 1st and 10 for the Colts.
You're making the shelf over here bounce.
Okay. You say that every time, and it's not going to stop. My legs got to move. Drops back, got some pressure, gets it out. It's caught, taken down. Let's try this one out. I feel like I don't know. I'm going to have to listen back and see how that compares to the volume of voice. Because the voice I'm hearing is coming through here, but it's not necessarily this. Oh, it does have a viewer thing at the top. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
What?
It's asking me about your video. Yeah.
You better say it's good.
Entertaining. It's definitely not calming.
Whoa!
Got it. Thanks for your feedback.
2nd and 6, 11:53, counting down. Oh, yeah, they got Flacco this year. The Colts do. Because the Browns got rid of him for some fucking reason. Gets it out just in time behind the line of scrimmage to lose 4 or 5 yards. 97's hungry. That is Turfle. A hungry Turfle. I remember my first Turfle. 3rd and 10. 11-15, counting down. Near the 40. Their own 40. They're on the 38. In shotgun with a back beside him. There's some pointing. Rude. A lot of pointing. It's like really rude. They should learn. Gets the snap. Fires it off pretty quickly. Gets a nice gain. Going to be fresh baked downs and crosses the 50-yard line. Taken down by number 45 on the Bengals. Which is going to be the Joe Meta. The Jong Meta? That's a toughie.
A real toughie.
That's a real toughie. Real toughie there. Mick Tuffy. Okay. Another nice gain. Getting fresh baked downs again. Number 11 with the catch. Pittman. JR for the Colts. They've got some starters in.
Potentially glance at the subtitles.
Oh,
Because
no.
it came up before you found
I hate
it.
the subtitles. I want them off.
Oh, no, I
Gets the
need them,
snap.
man.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Throws it. Going to go up to the top of the screen and just shy of fresh downs. Taken by Hayward out. It's Mitchell. 10 with the catch. Actually, that's a good point. Turn those subtitles off.
What?
How do I turn them off? Ah, fuck. Turn the game off. There's 3 buttons and I don't know how to use them.
Just leave them on.
I hate them.
Why?
See, options. Ah, there we go. I've always hated them. There we go. All right, gets the catch. Gets another pair of fresh baked downs. Going to be close to the 20-yard line now. Hello, Sticks of Maine. We were on Sunday with a surprising amount of people joining us. And there we go. It delayed.
I know.
We're back. What?
It does delay, yeah.
Not always it doesn't.
Oh, really?
Apparently not. I'm hearing it for the first time today. Stephanie, hello. Hello. Apparently the notification must have just gone out.
I got mine. But that's how I pulled it up, too.
All right. And shotgun gets a low snap, hands it off, going to run a little bit to the top and going to gain a bunch of yards again. They're cutting through the Bengals defense. Oh, we've got a concussion cap. I don't know. They don't look that bad. Again, I don't know why they don't just make soft helmets if that's what they need to do. But whatever. That's just me.
So, why does that player in particular have one on?
Because he chose to. You
Huh.
are allowed to.
Right.
I think you can in regular season as well. Now. Yeah, Jonathan, some of the running backs have been wearing them. Why bang your head up in preseason, I think, is basically it.
That's fair.
Exactly. They look doofy because they're big, but runs up the middle, going to get stopped. Looks like no gain, if maybe a short one. Smalls is in Carly's arms.
Smalls. That you woke her up.
We have quantity 1 Smalls.
One Smalls. She was all comfy.
No, she's not comfy.
Now she's not comfy.
All right. We got a dog chewing a bone. Gets a low snap, hands it off. Going to get the fresh downs, getting to about the 7-yard line. Hard to see.
Stop looking.
Yeah, there's a good delay on that.
Yeah, she is sneaky. Did she take her sweater off, or did you take it off?
I didn't take it off.
No, well, she took it off. She was in a beat when I left last night. She didn't want the sweater on, so I didn't have it on because she was wrapped up anyways. And then before I left this morning, I put her back in the B, but apparently she escaped.
6:59, counting down. 9-yard line. Shotgun again. Back to the top of the screen. Gets the snap. Got time into the end zone. No good. 2nd and goal. Ogletree. Think of that we see a fair catch kick this year. Last one was 2019 with Pith. Wait. There was a fair catch kick in 2019 that I don't know about? I'm upset with myself now. I must investigate. The fair catch kick is so all over the rule book, it's hilarious. I'm also working on a video about the new kickoff rules, but they've literally already adjusted them. And then I was watching, and they're talking about adjusting them again. So I'm waiting a week before I release the video. I'm just going to re-record it. And that's a touchdown for the Colts. That looked like an illegal tackle. No flags, it looks like, though. Looked kind of like a horse collar. Apparently it wasn't. I think we're going to see a lot more safeties with this new kickoff rule, too, because of the landing zone. That would be nice.
Dude, speaking of a landing zone, I was looking when we flew to Teterboro that, have you ever heard of the ends of the runway? Sometimes they have those pieces that crunch up when you roll on them to stop overrunning aircraft or whatever.
Like tractor trailers.
Yeah, kind of like that. But they had those at the end of the runways. And since I had to wait in line for forever, I was just looking at that and I was like, huh, that's pretty neat. You know, it's a good idea. But you don't see it everywhere.
Yep. I mean, it makes sense to have them. Everywhere probably should have them.
I know.
I mean, they have them on all the tractor trailer runoffs.
One of the freaking instructors ran off a runway with one of his students just owns his airplane, and it's like he's been a pilot for years, and they didn't have brake authority, so it was totally fine. There was no damage or anything, but like,
what is brake authority?
Like you can't brake, no braking action. Like you can't use your brakes because
Why would they take away their authority to brake?
Well, they didn't mean to have the brakes not working.
Oh, so that just means the brakes don't work.
They went out.
You're bad at describing.
But they were kind of apparently shoddy before. But so then he went to land somewhere where he didn't need his brakes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sounds concerning. Everybody watching, if you hear anything weird with the audio, please let us know. We're using a new program, doing some new stuff. If it sounds too quiet compared to normal YouTube, let me know. If it sounds too loud, let me know. If the sound effects are imbalanced compared to our speaking, let me know. Yeah, so you need headphones to hear the special.
I know. I want to go get him.
Then go get them. Well, go check the TV for a minute too. Just go rewind back and check our volumes. And I'm gonna play another sound just for fun. Yeah, we got sound effects now, folks. And I'm gonna have way too much fun with them. Six of Maine says it sounds good. Perfect. Carly's grabbing her headphones. And she's gonna check on it also. It's really hard to balance sound while you're doing things because, like, I can hear my headphones, but that, like, to me, the sound effects sound too loud to the me, but that's because I'm not hearing the me through the studio, but I'm hearing the sound effects through the studio. I don't know. It's weird. That's an ugly suit. I hate Joe Burrow's hair. I hate it. I hate it. And I hate it. Don't show off his injury list. 2024, full participant. Yeah. Or is that because, yeah, for the starting of the season's the first time? Ooh. Bad return catch. He hit the ground there. Williams 32, getting a little bit. Oh, and now they got to show his wrist with cool graphics. I don't know. I don't think he necessarily needs to grow it out. It's just like the blonde hair on him just looks bad. I mean, it just looks bad. I think it's because he was already a dark blonde. The really light blonde, it's just like weird. Maybe if it grows out, it would look better. It looks very late 90s. Maybe that's why I don't like it.
It does look nice.
It's very late 90s.
Ugh. Early 2000s.
Yeah, like he looks like he's like a shitty pop star. That's kind of what it is. Like that's what all the shitty pop stars wore, was hair like that. That's got to be what it is. Gets the ball. Oh, intercepted. 32, where were you? Williams, come on, man. Like it wasn't a perfect pass, but like come on, dude. You didn't even try. Making the poor fucking guy look bad. Trying to get a third string spot because we already know who our friggin' second stringer is. Poor Woodside. Look at that lack of effort out of Williams. It is preseason, let's be real. But come on, Williams, you're kind of playing for Boyd's spot right now, so I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. Whatever. Again, it's preseason. Can't take it too seriously. 5:53 stopped in the first quarter. I do need to do a little more play calling because on Sunday I was doing a bad job. Though we also didn't care about the game when I tried. It wasn't good. 3rd and 10. Stop play clock. Did they rule that not an interception? Yep. Woodside's coming back out. Must have touched the ground. Camera crew and the producers need preseason also. Didn't get a good look at that.
Sounds normal volume to everybody else for once. It's not too quiet.
So this is good too?
Yeah.
With the sound effects in proper balance. Do they need to come up or down?
I don't know where the sound effect is.
I played one, right? Then it doesn't matter. We'll check later.
Oh, sorry. I was rewinding
Get a
back.
good game. Fresh baked downs past the 30-yard line. 5:43 counting down. We got 38 in the play clock. First quarter. First 10 yards. Yards.
Okay, I'm turning this on.
Oh, they can't connect like that, dear.
Oh.
Oh.
So do they need to be turned on or no?
No.
So I screwed everything up by not getting ice then?
Yes.
I can't believe that.
I can. And he's running with it. Gonna get to the 40. We need more cable for you. Right there.
Here's a flag on the field.
I'm missing a headphone. Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Flag on the field.
All right, you're on duty. I gotta go get a cable for you. The cable is in my gig bag. I'm gonna go give a listen myself too. Here.
All right. He's testing sound. And apparently shook the camera earlier. Ooh, I don't even know the Bengals' backup quarterback. Oopsies. Hands ball off, running up the right-hand side, gets 2 yards. 2nd down for the Bengals. Preseason football. Making a lot of adjustments, so we're testing sound. All right, he's in shotgun. I'm going to figure out his name. Back to his right, drops back on the 45. Caught by 81 for a half yard. Burton. They have all these players out here. I don't know who they are. At the 44-yard line, in shotgun, backs behind him, big arm pass, Incomplete. Off the tips of Burton's fingers. Who's your backup that's out there right now?
Woodside.
Woodside.
Playing for his spot.
I didn't hold up the fort. You lost everybody.
Everyone?
Well, not everyone.
We lost everyone?
You lost 2 out of your 6 people.
Oh, no. That means we only have one person.
Because I don't know who the heck's on the field for the Bengals because it's not anybody first string, and I'm not a Bengals player.
I don't know half the people on the field
fan,
for the Bengals, so that's fine.
Punt is off. Oh, he was trying to fair catch it, but it landed on the 5-yard line. Okay. Yeah, Steph's still here. Well, I knew Steph would stick around.
I don't know. Sometimes she gets sleepy.
Well, I know she wouldn't drop out this early. And she's staying up later.
But she does.
She is staying up later. Although I do like trying still not to text her after 9 p.m. It's just been ingrained in me for so long. I can't get over it. And then she'll text me at 10. I'm like, oh. So do I have to turn these on or no?
You plug this into them.
Okay. No, I'll turn them on.
And then it should be fine. Commercial break. Gambling commercials, as is tradition. I don't have it plugged in yet.
Okay.
You're at half volume. Can you hear me?
I hear nothing.
Can you hear me?
I hear nothing.
Maybe you need to turn them on.
I think I need to turn them on.
How about now? You should be able to hear yourself too.
Okay. I can hear fuzz and that's it.
Fuzz?
No, like slight, really low static just from it being plugged in.
Can you hear now?
Barely.
Turn yours up. I don't know. Is that, yeah.
Turn what up?
The thing on your headphones. It's got a volume control.
Oh.
Is this your first time using these?
Well, I do the volume on my phone.
You don't know how to use the volume on the headphones?
No. I just do it on my phone.
What's the point of having nice headphones if you're not going to use them?
I don't know.
Is it working? You should be able to hear me talking through your headphones.
I mean...
All right, I'll play. And now it's...
Okay, I did hear the sound. But I can barely
so you just
hear
don't
you.
even
I
know...
can barely hear you and the volume button's doing nothing.
So you don't even... You can't even... You don't even know?
I can hear the sound effects,
all right,
though.
now can you hear me?
A little bit.
Now can you hear me?
Yeah. Sounds reasonable.
Jeepers. Jeepers, miss. Anthony Richard. Son. He does kind of look like Eminem. I just read Sticks of Maine's comment. 311. 21 on the play clock. There was some pointing. Rude. Under Shaka, because you did that pick up. See, now you can hear. So you didn't even, so you just don't know how to hear. Oh, he's got time. Little lob. Oh
no, I lost it.
Tipped out of the fingies and hit.
Oops, I accidentally unplugged it. Sorry.
It's got a loop. It's got a loop.
Oh, you don't like my loop?
No.
Right.
What I should do is I should put this one in my gig bag since I don't use these cables anymore and it's the shitty one. Take my gig one out, put it in here, and it's better.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Intercepted, and it's a touchdown.
Right in.
Let's go. Not until after that PAT. Money McPherson just got a $16 million 3-year contract.
Wow.
It's a great contract for a kicker. That's right in line with Justin Tucker's contract. That shows how good of a kicker he is.
Good of a kicker.
Good of a kicker. Sound effects are fun. All right, Money himself is out there. Make sure to shift. You never know. All right, and it's up. It was kind of funny. The PAT is good. Da 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 da.
Can you slow down that
No,
thing
I
on the bottom?
can't.
No.
Not at least I don't know how to. If I can, I don't think I can. No. No, I cannot.
All right. That answers it.
I think maybe. I don't know. I don't think so.
It just can't be done.
Oh God.
I can't do it.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's a lot simpler of a program. I'm surprised it's so expensive, honestly, but this should not be as expensive as it is, but it also isn't difficult to use, which Streamlabs is difficult to use. But it is free. So
Yep. Dude, I'm so bummed that footage is going to be trash because of the camera. I didn't even check.
Me neither.
It's a shame.
Goes to show us we shouldn't be dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this has a chroma key even in it.
It should.
Crazy.
It should.
I don't know.
There's no reason why it wouldn't.
I don't know.
And so you have to...
Honey, it lacks a lot of stuff.
So... Oh, because it's a free version?
No.
It's not the free version?
No, I got the paid version.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you don't need a green screen.
You can only stream so much on the free one, and it's got all these other things, so I was like, fuck it. I am doing it by month instead of the year, so I can cancel anytime. But the thing is, if we need to do remote streaming too, this is going to be super easy, where Streamlabs is impossible.
Barely an inconvenience.
Streamlabs is impossible because you have to use you have to go through something else and then link it, and it was horrifying.
Yeah. This
is just easy. So that was kind of part of it too. The sci-fi sound effect, it's supposed to be a video game growing sound effect.
Wow.
Oh, it's too much fun. All right, the kickoff is off.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm not used to it. This is the first time me ever watching this. Yeah. Where they don't run.
Same as everyone. It's completely new.
No, you guys saw it though last weekend. I didn't.
Well, yeah, it's also the way the UFL does it. Well, similar at least. Way better than what the kickoff turned into, though. It's just different. .252 stopped, 17 on the play clock. 1st and 10 for the Colts. Tied ball game, 7-7. Shotgun back beside him, shuffles it to 31, gets to the top of the screen as he's taken down by the face. Boom. Almost a clothesline, but not quite.
Yeah. Man, what a ripoff. These things are clearly dead.
They don't need battery if they're plugged in.
It just keeps saying power off.
That's why.
But this isn't a charging plug, I didn't think.
How do regular headphones work? They don't take batteries, do they?
No, but I still have to turn it on.
No, not regular headphones. Do these turn on? There's
no, but I mean...
I don't think you do. I think you're just wrong and not listening good.
Okay, so they're not on.
I think they're on.
Oh,
Oh.
but I can't hear you at all.
No, you can. Can you hear me?
I can hear you outside the headphones.
I'm pretty sure that's just me inside the headphones.
No, because when I had it
those
on,
are noise
I could
canceling
hear it.
headphones.
I could hear it.
Big pass, no
Oh.
good. I think you're just being crazy because you know what my voice sounds like.
Oh, maybe.
No, that's definitely it.
Well, maybe that's why they're turning off, because they don't need to be.
No, I told you they didn't, and you were insisting. I was like, well, maybe I'm wrong. But it turns out you just don't own ear holes.
Fine.
You're just telling me they're not on, and then I play a sound and they're on. Or you're just that good at tuning me out? You can just never hear me?
No, like I can hear you, but I'm
Punt
pretty
is
sure I'm
off.
just hearing you in the room, not in the headphones.
I'm just hear the muffled I always hear, she says.
It doesn't sound like radio transmissions. It's not through the headphones.
Hello, ELS. How are ya?
Welcome.
Sound effects are fun. $153. Stopped 23 on the play clock. A very unhappy Colt. What is the IRS on to you? Get it because a cult, like a religious cult. The IRS is coming down because they don't pay taxes.
That is not where I was thinking at all, but okay.
Yeah, I thought I would explain that one. Hey.
Dude, those sixes on the Bengals, now instead of it being like straight at the top of the six, they're really like angled. Look at them when they show the jerseys again. It looks cool though. Like different tails, if you will. Like in a six. Yeah.
But only on a six?
Well, I don't know. I just saw it on the six. Probably on the 9.
Shotgun, hands it off. Ford runs in the middle.
See? They got little tails on them. Like the Bengals.
Collins. Ford is on the Browns. Only 3 Browns and Bengals games are at the same time other than the games we played against each other this whole season.
Oh, wow.
Crazy?
Only 3?
Only 3.
That's great.
People must like watching
Who's
our division
at 4,
so much.
Then?
What?
Who's playing at 4 or 8 all the time then?
Us. Or them. Or we have prime times. Or we're on a different day.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What?
I thought it was predominantly like one of them.
No, both teams are all over the place. The Browns have more prime times this year than they have in a while, too. I think it might be our division. People just love watching us because we punch each other in the mouth so much. No. Welcome to an episode of Bengals trying to understand if their team's good. Hey, it's preseason. Mister. Those for you, ELS, because you're being a villain. And the punt is off. That went back and forth quickly. Fair caught. Past the 20. Create a character. Oh. What?
Oh, he's maxed out apparently. What is it, like power's only like 86% or something?
That would be kind of funny. See, that would be a much better way to do that. And then we immediately get Will Anthony Richardson making 8 games. Apparently, he's maxed out on all of his character traits, though.
Yeah, he's maxed out, man. He cannot do any better.
Man. There's a big tree on the field.
Big Tree?
His name's Big Tree. Gets the snap, hands it off. Nothing. Oh.
Nothing.
18 seconds in the quarter. What?
Do you need an inhaler?
No.
Oh, it keeps sounding like you're wheezing.
Maybe I am. I've been having bad allergies. I don't know what to tell you.
I saw, you know what? I didn't even look to see about the Canadian smoke because I know the winds have been coming from the north. But I saw when I was driving around on delivery, you could see the layer of where like a smoke would be,
My
but
asthma has been
not
pretty
from
bad.
like a localized fire.
My
you know?
asthma has been pretty bad.
And I'm wondering. I mean, I'll be able to tell you tomorrow what it looks like, but
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was like
Damn Canadian smoke.
Stop, Smalls. So I took the reservation that would be like what nobody would want, like a Friday evening. So I don't start until 5 o'clock, and I'll probably end at like 10 or 11. And I'm like, so late. Like I wish I was doing it earlier. My long cross country, I'm doing it tomorrow.
Huh.
Yeah. It just takes forever.
Sticks of Maine says they got smoke too, so it must be the smoke coming from Canada. That would make complete sense. Then.
Where's he at?
Maine. That's why his name's Sticks of Maine, because he lives in the sticks in Maine.
All right, thanks.
We could be Hill of York.
I guess.
We had turkeys in our yard for the first time. My reforesting, and we had 2 bats. This year's the first time there have been bats around us. I mean, there are bats like in the area, just not right where we live. And I've been doing a lot of reforesting and land management for the past 6 years, and it's clearly turning out. We got everything now. Herons landing, beaver in the pond this spring. Oh, I don't even think I got to talk about the beaver on stream. There's a beaver in my pond. Had to chase that away. Turkeys. All kinds of good stuff. Oh, Moose left him a present in the yard. We do not have any moosin'. No flocks of moosin' in our yard.
No flocks of moosin'.
I wish we had elk, but New York won't let them reintroduce because farmers complain, even though it would actually offset the deer and probably cause a lot less damage to farms overall long term. But, you know, who needs actual scientific data and backing when you can feel like bigger animal means more problem? Feelings are the way to go, I guess. Also, I don't understand when most of the farmers around here don't farm crops that those kind of animals eat. Like, it's all grapes. You know?
Oh, man.
Like, it's all grapes.
Today was the first sign of
Skyline chili.
coming around on deer mating season, because there was a doe that was just like in the middle of the road, and I'm like, okay. So I slam on my brakes, and all of a sudden I see the head and the antlers, and I was like, baby, I didn't even move.
Baby, I didn't shit out that ass.
And he was just like running across, and I was like, yep, I wasn't gonna move because I know you're just gonna be like, oh, that's the lady.
That's how we all are, honey. That's how we
just
all
run
are.
out in front of cars.
Darn right. Oh, bad loss of 6 or 7 yards on that one. Maine tried to reintroduce caribou. It did not work. I didn't know caribou lived in Maine naturally.
You guys switch quarter.
Oh, shit. Make sure to add the score too. See, this is a little clumsier. But see, there's got to be other ways around this because Tom uses this, and he has like a whole scoreboard thing that's not so hard. So I got to just watch some videos, but I haven't really had time. There's got to be better ways to do this. Gets the snap, was a little low, drops back, fires it. It is incomplete.
Are you streaming on Sunday?
Who?
You.
Yeah.
I would make time between, then and Sunday to just look some more stuff up, because
if I can,
you might as well explore all the options you have.
I only have so many hours in the day, especially in August. So it's my busiest month.
So you're saying you can't watch videos when it's nighttime?
No, I might have to do
There's
something
only
else.
so many hours in the day.
Well, yesterday I was up until 1 a.m. doing a video that I can't even do. I have to redo anyways because they keep changing the kickoff rules, and I didn't bother to watch one before looking at the rule book. 15 gets the punt return for only a couple yards past 30. They haven't updated the rule book, but they've made adjustments during the preseason, and I was going off the rule book for all my notes, and then I was getting footage / checking, and I was like, fuck, they changed a couple things. And then I listened, and they're like, oh, and they might change it to the touchback to the 35 instead of the 30. So they might change it again before the season even starts. So I'm not putting that video out until a couple days before the season starts to make sure, because that's when it's solid. Once the season starts, they won't touch it again. So I'm going to make sure that that one's correct. Ohio State football replay. Hello, hello. Back in the Madden sim. Hope you're enjoying it. Just got back from bowling. You did 4 games. Nice. I did competitive bowling in high school. I was not to toot my own horn, but I was pretty good. The tournaments I'd go to, we had to do 6 games. And let me tell you, not easy.
Ooh. So
It's very tiring.
I guess next year they are considering adding that bowling alley teams for pool.
Oh, good. I don't know
That's
why they
what
don't
I
have
said.
them.
That's what I
The
said.
guy I talked. There's a bowling alley in our town where we play pool, and
It's small.
I asked. It is small, but like they could have a pool league team, and they used to way back in the day. But then the bowling alley closed, and now it's
New
reopened.
ownership.
And I asked him when I was there bowling one day, and I was like, "Hey, why don't you have a pool league team here?" And he's like, "Oh, I tried that. It didn't go well. People were getting all uppity, and apparently there were fights." And I was like, "I've been in pool league longer than you've been open.
Yeah.
You didn't have pool league. Apparently, it was like a Gowanda pool league. So it was just different people from way out of town, so they didn't respect the town. And that was kind of the issue. And it's like, no, join this pool league where it's all local.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, it's a guarantee.
Like literally it's 3 towns.
Minimum 14 people in your bar. Everyone's buying at least one drink because even people that don't drink alcohol are drinking at least a pop. And that costs money. Getting food, getting whatever, because they got a kitchen there. Like, absolute bare minimum. And let me tell you, when teams like us come through, you are selling beer. Our team consumes a lot of booze.
Western New York consumes a lot of booze.
Right, exactly. But that's the thing. So the bowling alley's not doing well, and then they're not doing the one thing that's the easiest one day a week to make a bunch of money, and it doesn't even take up any of your lanes. Big arm pass it is. Not caught.
I almost thought they were going to intercept him.
The only problem is they don't have size 17 bowling shoes. Oh my God, your feet are huge. Yeah, you got to buy your own at that size. How diggity dog. I knew you were tall, I guess, figuring because you're like, what, 6? You were like 6'6" or some shit. Fucking huge. I only know one person with feet that big. Zion.
Oh, no,
he's not even 17 though.
No, Travis in
college.
He had to
17.
He literally couldn't get him at the store.
Yeah.
He only could buy specific stuff. I don't know how big they were, but like he couldn't get them in the store. So I know that much. Like I can't get them in the store.
I could safely say I'm not surprised that they don't have size 17 bowling shoes for you. Bro Shaq's bowling shoes. And Ohio State, I will be doing my own streaming. Wait, tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Oh, I might be able to tune in. I work and then I got to do some stuff afterwards, but I don't have a gig tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, yeah. Might be able to tune in there, bud. I'm not going to go out and say I absolutely promise, but I might be able to tune in. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for sure. I don't know why I jumped right to Sunday.
That's the only day that matters.
I was about to say
you got a full day of work tomorrow.
I was gonna say if we had enough people, I would do a raid, but not if it's not on Sunday. But yeah, 6'6". Yes, I remembered correctly. Hello, Russ the Hunter. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Let's go with yep, let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought I smelled you. I love the sound effects so much, guys. All right. Oh, I ordered the drink chips for any members in right now. I'll say it again on Sunday. I'll be posting to the community what they look like. But yeah, we got the member/mod chips ordered. Now we'll just have to wait over a month for them to ship. Because I was not about to pay for the express shipping. It was literally like $100-some
I believe
to get them quick.
Because clearly they're coming from around the world.
Yeah, because I got the second from the lowest, so they do it by discount. So it's a 30% discount, and then they ship by sea, 25, and it takes just over a month, but they're not by sea.
Oh my God! I can't even look at him.
See?
I cannot.
He was such a sexy man, and he was such a sexy man. Now all I think
He's in a boy band.
He is in a boy band.
Oh no!
Someone
What's
earlier
wrong
said
with him?
he looks like Eminem. I don't even
Oh
think he looks
my
like Eminem. He looks worse than
gosh.
Eminem.
That's so bad on him. Oh,
It's terrible. It's absolutely a terrible look.
bro.
It
And
accentuates
his
his face.
eyebrows he
Yeah, it
did?
accentuates his
Oh,
face in all the wrong ways.
He is straight out of the early 2000s, late 90s.
Oh my god. It's terrible, dude.
Oh, wow.
It's terrible.
I mean, do what you want to do. I'm not a fan.
No, don't do what you want to do. You're my quarterback. Put your sexy hair back on.
That was the worst
terrible fake throw.
That was the worst.
Terrible fake throw out of the Colts. It was a handoff.
Oh. Comeback player of the year.
2021 he was. He deserved that one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice throw, and it caught. Nice
that was
catch
a
there,
nice
too. That was
catch.
good. There'll be fresh baked downs.
Wow.
Grandson.
Grandson. That's what he looked like. He was like, he missed it.
Oh, what's this one?
Oh boy. Oh boy, he let go of the ball and the Bengals looks like they were. Oops.
What?
Sorry.
You can talk over a sound effect. Oh, no, I almost interrupted a sound effect. The stream's ruined, guys. Go home. Well, you guys are probably already home. Potentially at work. Sign off.
Go
We're
home.
done.
Go home.
Yeah. Get out of here. Carly, talk during the sound effect I didn't announce because why would I?
Because why would I?
I think that might be a fumble recovery right
It's your
there.
job.
See, that's why we got to play the. I don't like that there's a delay, but it's fine.
There is, yeah.
All right. Gets the snap, hands it off. A terrible fake throw again. He's wound down and he picks up 2 with forward progress.
Stop licking.
Clip
Oh,
of
they
indoor
keep
football.
showing Burrow, honey. What are you watching?
Oh, there we go. Boom.
That was loud.
It was. I gotta adjust that with ours on. That doesn't go through the stream though.
Are you sure?
Not positive. It did. I don't have it set to pick up computer sounds now.
Oh, okay. His teeth look fake. Oh, you didn't.
I meant to do this one.
That was the one I was going to recommend.
I don't have them split up yet. Oh, God. Punt. It's going to be at about the 7-yard lineage. Oh, so you were in the front. I was like, I expected you to be the one filming, and it was coming right at you. Okay, that makes more sense now. I was a little confused. I'm up. See, look at that hair. What happened to your sexy hair, bro?
I know.
Come on, man. I thought I could believe in you. I said I'm switching teams.
No, you're not.
Okay, bye.
We'll even.
I see that. DraftKings, we need a gambling sponsorship. Give me your money. DraftKings, share it over. Or any of them. Underdog, FanDuel. Come sponsor us. Oh. Yeah, I got to split that one up. I added it. It's like 4 different ones all in one clip. see here. I can add another one. Let's see here. Oh, that's a good one. There we go. That's a good one for a hungry defense. We'll get these sounds added. All right, we are getting back to Z game. All right, deep in our own territory. Woodson under center, 12 moving. Hands it off to 22. Get a run. 32, sorry. Gets the fresh downs and past the 20. Williams, Travion Williams. From Texas A&M. Yeah. We tried out my wireless mics last on Sunday. I tried them out to begin today, but I don't think they're going to work. For some reason, they're like crackling and stuff. And it does not make sense to me. See, these are nice because we can turn and talk, and it doesn't do that fading thing where it's not as good. Here, you got to be directional. They're not working. I mean, they're working. I don't know what's going on with them because I use them for the skits, and they work just fine. Being buttholes. I bet if I did them hardwired through, actually, it'd probably work. I got them all out at once. Maybe it's interference with each other. I don't know. Actually, that's a good point. Well, no, because hers wasn't even on. First and 10, 9:02 stopped. In the second quarter. Oh, excuse me. In shotgun, back behind him, motion in front, gets it, hands it off, runs up the middle, he finds a lane, he gets the first downs, he stiff arms a man and gets taken down by the leg. Williams again. You're watching the DNC rocking out. Most everyone is wearing white. I watched clips and stuff from that. It's very energetic. I find it funny that who was it? It was Lil Jon. Lil Jon was there yesterday to announce Georgia, which was, I mean, Lil Jon spices up everything. Motion in front, fakes the handoff, drops back. He's got some time. Pats to Williams behind the line of scrimmage. Gonna lose a good 6 yards there. Who's 83? Who stole my man's number? Eric All Jr. That man is all JR. Well, he's got a good name. He better perform up to it.
I need a couple bites of steak, so
I know. That's why I scarfed half mine down.
I was like, I'll just have a couple bites.
Shotgun again, back up to his was to his left there. Gets the pass out, gonna gain a nice bit of yards, close to 10. That was number 12. Fucking not Irwin. If there's a 1 in front of it, it's always Irwin in my mind, apparently. Jackson. For the start of preseason, each team was allowed to have about 90 players. To start the season, they need 53. Christian Hertz, what's up? I do not know what a hospital ball is. Maybe it's a fundraising event where people dress fancy? Gets the snap from a lonely shotgun. Fires it. It's cut to gain 1 yard with forward progress. Out of Burgess.
You might have just must have just really overused this because this jack's real loose.
Nope. I think you're just loose. Went to too many balls. Hospital balls. Is a hospital ball what happens if you have a Viagra and it lasts for 4 hours?
Go get Smalls.
Honoring suffragists? Is that wait? What side through receiver into
Go get it.
Oh, that's what you mean by. I haven't heard hospital ball in a long time. Yep.
Come here. Get her. Mishka's doing a bad job of getting Smalls.
Smalls, you can do it.
You can cross the threshold.
You do it all the time. She's like, if I cross this line and start crying, I'm going to get yelled at.
Probably. Come on, Nishka, bring her in here. Nose her.
You did this. You did this to her. Did you make sure all the chicky poos were in?
No. How was Ruben today?
I don't know, fine. I gave him some scratch feed.
They need to have their daily scratch feed. Yesterday I went out late with it because I was trying to get the other girls in there. That was a mistake because then they were all like ramming against the fence because they wanted that scratch feed so bad. And I was like, oh no, they're not going to think about going up. So then when I picked them up, they thought I was taking them away from the food. So they're like, ah! I'm like, no.
Whoa.
It was horrible. I'm not doing that again.
Whoa. Yeah, they were fine. I don't know. They're chickens.
I think that black and white hen might be trying to be dominant. And Ruben's like, because like she's the one.
I don't know. She's huge.
She's huge. She's bigger than him, I think.
I don't know.
He's just got more feathers around him.
He keeps molting.
Yeah, they all do. There's a lot of feathers.
No, he's
in the coop
molting
right
like
now.
big feathers, though.
Yeah, that's what roosters get.
Big feathers.
I know.
Big feathers.
Yeah, they get big.
Big
That's
feathers.
how roosters are.
Big feathers. That's how big of a fish I caught. It keeps doing that.
I know. You need to get a grip over
I
there.
can't help it. It's just a noise in my throat. See, the fish is so big it goes all the way around the world.
Oh, I was like, what is that supposed to mean? Like this big? You got a little
Wow.
tiny fish, honey.
Wow.
Little baby fishy. Yep, you can come in a little bit closer, Smalls.
She's like, can't do it.
Yeah, you can. Figure it out. I believe in you.
She's like, no, if I get picked up there, everyone starts yelling.
Oh,
eventually.
man. I was able to take my hoodie off today, wear short sleeves outside.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
warming
nice.
up. And then for like 2 hours, I was like, I'm kind of hot
Whoa.
because I was wearing jeans.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a big one.
Big old tractor. Oh, it was doing some haying today.
Mm.
It was haying day. Fresh baked downs for the Colts. Go. Number 6.
I love how Mediums is just laying next to her.
Sam Angler. I bet he can catch him a real nice fish. Because he's an angler.
Ellinger.
El Angler.
Like the angler fish.
Yeah, it's like the El Angler fish. Got to figure out that one.
She's behind the threshold again.
She's literally not crossing the line.
Nishiki laid, I think, with her legs out because she thought Smalls wasn't going to go around her, which is a valid point.
Second and 8 for the Colts. 5:04. Counting down in shotgun. Back to his right side. Gets the snap. He's got pressure coming. He's got pressure coming. He's scrambling downfield. There's a flag. Throws it. Nobody. Wrong flag.
Wait, don't we have more flags?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, here.
Jesus.
He's so angry. What? On me?
Welcome to today's ASMR. You get preseason football and satisfying noises. That wasn't as nice as I thought. And dogs barking. Got time? He's got pressure. They got him. They got him. Get him. Check him. Shut up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. She's like, she's getting up. Oh, now you love the Smalls.
Well, they're going to keep barking.
Oh, we got no flag on play. No flag on play. Uh-oh, Zach Taylor's sticking his tongue out. You know what that means? Nothing.
Sorry.
Oh, that's going to be against the Bengals, it looks like. I got to practice my disappointed faces. I don't actually give a shit right now.
Practice.
Gets a snap.
So you think he's not
runs
actually
up the middle.
disappointed?
No, it's preseason. Who gives a shit?
No. But I mean, like, why does he need to practice someone in the real season? He's going to make real disappointed faces.
I don't know.
Sometimes he's like, I'm not surprised.
It's been 6 years. I'm still not sold on Taylor.
Yeah.
I think Zach Taylor and Sean McDermott are almost exactly the same coach. I think the Bengals team the past few years has just been better than the Bills. Well, and Ken Dorsey really held the Bills back, but then
how do you
got rid of
think
him,
the
still didn't.
Bills are going to do this year?
The same as always.
Yeah.
They're going to go right towards the end and then fuck it up.
Hmm.
By changing the game plan. That's exactly what the Ravens did too. These teams go into the fucking playoffs and they're like, we were playing the Chiefs. We should change what we're doing that got us here. And then they lose because they changed what they did that got them there. It's so stupid. Like all the Ravens had to do was run the fucking ball and they just didn't. The Bills, well, similar, but a little different. They're not quite as running as, well, they don't run the ball ever, I guess.
Dino.
All right, going to get about 4 or 5 yards on that one for the Colts. Going to bring a third down. Thank you for tuning into Dino's Radio. Coming up, we're going to have Cool Jams. Brought to you by the Dog Howlers.
It's like the radio station on Hey Arnold.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good station to strive to be.
Balming 104 degrees.
Big arm pass, and it is. Oh, that could have been intercepted. You could have had a spot on the roster if you caught that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But he didn't.
Whoa.
Might already be on the roster. Who knows?
You should.
Oh, I don't know. Like I said, there's 90 players to start the preseason, and none of the starters are in right now, honey. I'm confident in saying I'm okay not knowing who these players are. Cedric Johnson, 6th round. Yeah, we had 14 draft picks this year. 14? Yeah, we had a lot. Giants look in mid-season from form already. Ooh. 3 to 4 games. Ouch. What are you listening to?
There was a noise from outside and I couldn't tell what it was because the headphones were on and even the dogs were looking at it.
Was it an animal trying to eat our chickens?
I hope not.
Well, now we got a good door on there, so
Dude, I have been the least worried about chickens this year.
You should
Oh,
go
did any of
check.
them get out?
What do you mean,
Fly
did they
out
even
today?
get out? No, I don't think so. If
Oh,
they
sweet.
did later in the
They
day,
were.
maybe.
I didn't
I
think
haven't
they
checked
were
in the
gonna.
last hour of the day, so
Well,
if-
I didn't think they were gonna be out today because getting them back in, they were kind of like with, and so they weren't 100% comfortable. So I didn't think that they were gonna go out again today. Maybe this weekend they'll go.
the
back
chickens
out, but-
escaped our fenced-in area for the first time yesterday.
which
2-minute
is
warning.
fine, for the record. We knew this was gonna
Yeah,
happen.
that's fine. They're still not producing eggs, though. Freeloaders.
Yeah, we gotta wait until they're 5 months old.
They should already be 5 months old.
They're not,
Well, they should be.
but they're not.
That's their fault.
Ruben's a freeloader for life, and you love him.
No, he's not. He's a
for
protecto
some odd
dog. Because he's
reason.
a protecto dog.
Yeah, we'll see.
Every time the chickies are in, he's patrolling the door like.
He was getting mad yesterday because one of the hens was on. We have 3 cinder blocks in there now, but he was on one of them, or she was on one of them, and he was just like looking at her, and he was so mad. So eventually,
Oh, he's getting mad when they escaped too. He kept flapping his wings like,
yeah, and like
you bitches, get the fuck back in here.
when she jumped off, he jumped immediately on there, like, and started doing his. And then the aliens took him up. And we never saw him again.
Oh, see? I wonder what they're going to do to him.
No, they'll bring him back because he's annoying.
They're going to eat him.
All right, cool. That sounds like if they're eating him like that, he's real crunchy.
It's an apple.
I know. I was gonna say it sounds exactly like an apple.
It's a grapple. All right, let's find another one in here. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, right, I got to do. It's not as hard to keep track of these sounds as I thought it would be. Just got to slowly add them in. Oh, crap. I'm taking that from the wrong spot. I hope it doesn't corrupt when I move them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh. All right. Got to get some more of these in there. All right. And then, yeah, that's all. Where's the, okay.
Yeah.
5 yards.
Yeah.
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 Minute 49 counting down. Yeah. Like, I can't even believe that this game is on right now. It's Thursday night. I need to watch my stories. Yeah. Look at that. All right, 4 yards for fresh downs. They're on the 24. Ogilvy in there. Gonna get a few yards on that. Minute 18 counting down before the end of the first half of this foosball game. In shotgun, back to his right, gets the snap. It was a slow lob. He gets it up beyond the line of scrimmage. He got hands on, but he kept it. No, I think he's short.
Just short.
He might have reached his hand out, though. They're marking him on the line.
Oh, no.
Did you see the guy just stuffed the ref? The player threw it at the ref. The guy's like, ah.
No, because Smalls tried to launch herself off, so I was catching her.
Wow.
And I was like, ugh. It didn't sound as good as when I heard it the other day.
It's the same.
It just sounds like a bag flapping in the wind.
It's a balloon. Gets it out. It's caught. Gonna be a yard shy of the 10-yard
I
line
thought
and
it
downs.
was-
Goodson.
I thought it was a fart one, and I was like, that didn't sound like one at
No,
all.
that's not the fart one. Oh, that one didn't work at all. Is it corrupted?
Yeah, it must be.
There we go.
Oh.
32 seconds, counting down. 31 seconds, no longer counting down.
Timeout.
Colts took an out of the time variety.
First timeout. 30 seconds left in the second quarter.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wow, somebody voted no for the Bengals making playoffs.
Well, they're a big ol' meanie.
Hey, would you like to do me a solid and check that? But for me, no, not that. That. And also the last sip, my sides of my freaking jaw were feeling weird, like it was
Well,
too
why?
sweet or whatever.
Gonna get fresh baked downs plus another 2-3 yards there, Bob.
It's probably unchanged, but go to the top right where the pitcher is. Yeah. Right there, yeah.
I never go that way.
We do it the long way, folks.
Nothing special.
Okay, cool.
Bunk. I want to go.
Dude, I must have just got those eggs when they were laid because they still have no sign of hatching.
What? Oh, the caterpillar eggs.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're like, the chickens aren't laying eggs.
The chickens are not.
We were just talking about that. Did you think I was like hiding eggs on you?
I thought maybe. I was like, what are you talking about, eggs? Gets a pass. It's caught. Gonna be 2 yards shy of the end zone.
Hello, Eric.
Hello, Eric. Who they think they're gonna beat them Bengals? It's preseason. Timeout taken. There we go. That's what you.
I haven't heard all of these yet.
Yeah, I just added a bunch more. That's what you get, Eric. And Eric, good news, everyone. That's a clip I need to add.
Oh, yes.
I haven't done any of the video clips yet. That's a good one. I ordered the drink chips for members / moderators / guests. So it'll be just over a month we'll have chips. And then another probably 7 days to mail them out. But they're really freaking awesome. And they're also $5 a piece, so they better come in looking good. I had to get 2-inch ones because it's got the bottle opener on it. Chiefs are losing 10-0 to the Bears. Must be preseason. You are correct, sir. Well, you know what? Another one of these. I'm going to do a community post where I'll show the marked up design they gave me so that you guys can check them out before they come in.
Check them out.
I'm very happy with the design. What do you say, Cardboard? Whoa. Did you just throw a field goal?
It's fantastic.
Fantastic, she said.
I'm just saying fantastic because if I say anything else, I don't want to say anything else.
I literally showed my brothers and my dad, and my one brother, he was like, wait, so that's just like a thank you for the for your donors and stuff? I was like, yeah, absolutely. He's like, oh, I guess I'm going to have to become a member. I was like, fuck yeah. So apparently it's instantly going to give it another member.
Instant success.
And then I got to get the other stuff done too. We're working. We're working this season. Oh, he's got pressure. Oh, he's staying with me. He's got taste coming like a train. Gets it out of bounds out of the end zone. Uh-oh. 4 seconds left. Angler. Yep. Wind up being about, well, technically the coins were less because you have to pay for the like whatever thing they use to make the coins. But they weren't cheap, but you guys also, we've had a lot of people donate quite a bit to us.
I thought you were like, but you guys also aren't cheap.
No, for
I'm
real.
like, what is he
For real
doing?
though, they're not. Like we're getting, I mean, at this level of the game, we've had a lot
I can't
of
wait to see them.
we've had a lot of donations.
in
We got a lot of
person.
active members, and we've had a lot of donations over the past 2 years. So I mean, you gotta spend money on the thank you if people are giving you money that they don't need to. It's only right. Oh, you.
I'm sorry, they showed Burrow again.
All right, wait, sorry. We got this.
Yeah.
Oh, every time you see Burrow now, you kind of like just name that Burrow.
Burrow's hair.
Oh, yeah, Burrow's hair.
The bottom's like, since he started 0-2 forever. Yeah, the stats that say it's so funny the way that people like use statistics to like skew the way they're trying to make an argument. I forget what the exact one is, but it's like only 15% of teams that make the playoffs start 0-2, and it's like, yeah, and only 40% of teams make the playoffs. 15% of 40% is a pretty high number, actually. So it's like, what are you trying to get at? Yeah, over half the teams don't make it. Yet, like 15% or whatever it is. I forget the actual number, but it was like surprisingly high, actually. And they were like, yeah, it's so bad. It's like, no, that's shockingly mid stat, especially when you have teams like Panthers that are going to probably start 0-2.
Oh.
And like, they don't even count in the stat because it's like, yeah, but they're bad.
You could have used any other example.
No.
There's no other teams.
That you are the perfect
There are
example.
no other teams.
Patriots.
See? Anybody Bills would be happy about you saying that.
Well, nobody. Oh, well, Steph's in here. Unless she probably got distracted watching the DNC.
Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't gotten that many reports.
Steph and my dad are the only people that watch those things that I
know.
I know.
Smalls. Oh man, so there is a couple people that live not that far away from the deli for delivery. They usually walk in and the chick is she's nasty. I don't like her. She's not a very nice person. And the dude's just like, whatever, they're young. He's just like, ooh, and he's pushover. And I delivered to them today, and then he calls back and was like, oh, I want a Mountain Dew instead of a Pepsi. And so I'm like, whatever. So I bring it back to him. He answers the door, and he's like, hey, what's up? And I'm just like looking at him, and I didn't even say anything. Oh, okay, let me go grab the pop. Like, what do you think? I'm just going to come talk to you? That's why I came back? Like, it was so weird.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was so weird.
Interesting,
like, okay.
if true.
Unless he was waiting for me to hand it over and not take the other one. But no way, man. Mm-mm. Give me your shit.
We're in halftime. Oh, I got to play half on the time.
On the half.
Yeah, this is cumbersome. I never changed that quarter. I got extra things to need to change now. This is not going to go well.
Can he keep up?
I'm doing okay today, but I thought I was doing okay the other day too, and I was not.
Well, maybe.
Listen here, lady. Burrow dyed his eyebrows. You can't do yours. I'm kidding. Kind of.
Yeah.
Who dyes their eyebrows, though?
Burrow.
Burrow dyes
Burrow dyes his eyebrows.
Burrow did the whole eyebrows. He wants to look like a natural blonde, dude. He's not fucking around.
That doesn't look like
He wants to look like a natural blonde.
Well, that's fine, but they could have done it better. And he's got money. He can find somebody who can do a good job.
What's the song? Natural Woman. How's it go? It's like on the tip of my tongue.
Hold on. Oh no. I had it before, now I can't remember.
What did I do? You're like, oh, you mentioned it?
Yeah.
That's,
Because it was in my head, and then you're like, oh, how's it go? And I'm like,
how was it in your head
I don't
before
know,
I
whatever.
asked?
Whatever.
I hear that song in my head for him, though. That's an awful lot of cheerleaders on the field.
Yeah.
One might say too many.
Yeah, I was going to say too many, too. There's so much going on.
And it doesn't look like they're doing a very good
They're
job being
not.
in sync.
Well, it looks like there's a lot of kids there,
What,
too.
does the Bengals cheerleaders do their own like cheerleading camp now? Because that would actually be pretty dope.
I have no idea.
I can't believe they still have cheerleaders. All the teams got rid of them. Even the fucking cowgirls are like getting upset now and like raising. Come on, seriously, why the fuck don't you pay us enough? But seriously, why don't they pay them enough? This league has all the money in the goddamn world, and they literally pay the cheerleaders less than minimum wage.
That's insane.
That's fucked.
It is.
It's absolutely fucked. It's
It
just
is
like some
fucked.
of the workers at the stadiums and stuff. I remember, like, this was a while ago, and I'm sure they make more than that now. But
Right.
he made $2 over minimum wage, which was $10 at the time, so
Mhm.
$3 over.
Oh, so when I
Years
first
ago,
moved out here.
yeah, and it was like,
yeah.
and we were talking to him. He's like, he's doing the bar. He's like, yeah, I work security for the stadium sometimes too. We're like, then why are you at the bar where we're playing? And he's like, there's a thing going on. He's like, because they don't pay enough, and the bar pays me way more. How the fuck is a bar paying more than an NFL stadium
Mhm.
on a game day? Yeah, that's annoying. There's a
Yeah.
moth got in here.
Yeah.
Seriously, like how is it? And security nonetheless. Like, granted, I know that he wasn't police security, he was regular security, but like still. Because I don't even think the stadium pays for the police security. Because it's National Guard and sheriffs. Or maybe they supplement part of it, but all the money in the goddamn world. Yeah, they must do a cheerleading camp now. They pay the cheerleaders so little they have to do their own cheerleading stuff. Actually, it still should anyways, but still. Are you guys planning on streaming 2 to possibly 3 games a Sunday? Definitely not 3, I'll tell you that. That's too many. Maybe that's tough, especially when we work full time, because we got to work the next day and do a Monday. So definitely not 3. Get it? There's a big old juicy moth in here.
Wow,
It's real
that thing
annoying.
is huge.
You got to get a cup or something.
I know. Well, you have to grab it though. I'll get a cup, but you gotta get.
I don't know about that. Anyways,
I'm not tall enough.
1 to 2 games on Sundays. Basically, we plan on doing 2, but
Please get them out.
if a game doesn't interest us or something, we're gonna not. / if like a friend of ours, let's say there's a primetime game we really want to watch with friends, we might go do that. But we will be doing all the Bengals and Browns games for sure. Those will always be done. And then I don't know, some of the games are just so uninteresting. We're not going to force ourselves to do them this year.
Yeah,
but if there's 2
even
good
nobody
games,
wants to sit and watch the game.
But if there's 2 good games, we're absolutely going to do 2 good games. And we're absolutely doing 1 at the very least. And we're going to do all Mondays. Mondays, even if they are bad games, we'll be doing. Or at least I'll be doing. John's going to get fucked with work too. We already know this year. So that's one of the reasons we switched software and we're experimenting with, because he's going to have to work a bunch of Sundays. But he doesn't go until 4, so there's a potential that we can remote stream the 1 o'clocks where he's at his house, I'm here. We're going over some stuff. So
What's the date for week 1?
I don't know offhand. It's like the 10th or something. NFL week 1. It's a Thursday is the first game. September 5th. The 1st and the 8th is the Sunday.
September 5th?
There's a Thursday game, a Friday game. I plan on doing both of those. So I plan on doing Thursday, Friday, as long as I don't have a gig on Friday. I'm pretty sure I don't. And then September 8th is the Sunday. I'll be doing that as well.
Friday.
Just for the first week.
Who is it?
It's Packers, Eagles. And the only reason they can do it is because it's in South America. It's in Brazil.
Oh,
Because they can't do them in the United States because of high school, but they're getting around it that way, which is fucked. They still shouldn't be doing Friday games during high school season. That's the whole reason it's antitrust law.
true.
It's antitrust law is why they can't. But because it's in South America, they
Junior Bengals. So yeah.
can. Yeah, the reason the Bills got rid of the Jills is literally because they asked for money. And the Bills are like, no,
We don't need you.
which is fucked.
I know.
I mean, honestly, like cheerleading in professional sports is a little dated. I just don't care
yeah.
one way or the other.
Yeah.
But if you're going to have cheerleaders, fucking pay them, dude. Seriously, those cheerleaders should not need to have a second job unless they wanted it.
Right.
They should be able to make at least $52,000 a year.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's only 8 or 9 games a year. They do all kinds of press events. They do all kinds of other stuff. Clearly, they're running cheerleader camps, and they don't make a living wage off of it. Fuck that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You are a multi-billion. Every individual team, each team is multi-billion-dollar company into a conglomerate. Yeah. They better not be cheap. What, the coins?
I don't know. We've talked about a lot of stuff since
know.
probably then.
Steph is lost in the sauce. The coins are not cheap. They're in fact $5 each. $5 and a fraction of a penny each, to be exact. Wait. $5.02 each. Why are you just staring into the abyss? Because you saw a dog.
Yes. I was like, there's a dog on that mattress.
But they're really nice. Totally worth spending the money. Because the original ones I wanted were smaller, but then they couldn't have the bottle opener. It's like, fuck no, they have to have the bottle opener. Otherwise, what the hell's the point of me waiting and buying the nice coins? Like, that's the whole purpose, is that it's functional. If it's not functional.
Yeah, it's functional
So
to
that-
get
well-
a drink at Dino's.
Yeah, it's your membership token, too. But it still should be able to open beers.
But you open that beer without a Dino's coin.
Yeah, because I don't have any yet.
Hmm.
But we will have them for all members, mods, and guests. It's funny because Matt's a member, but he doesn't tune in very often. He doesn't watch live streams, but he likes the videos. So he's gonna have absolutely no idea until they come in, and I'm just gonna give him one. He's gonna be, what the hell is this? He's gonna be so happy. Same with Kenny. He'll tune in the streams once in a while, but he's here for the videos also.
I can't even read these.
2024 Fisher Price Little People Buffalo Bills come out tomorrow, and your man Dion likes his mustard. He eats a lot, they say.
The board says a kicker must own real toes.
Hello, Andrea. Andrea, oh no, I just voted yes. What? Should be yes.
I voted yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dion. How are you, Andrea? Hope all is swell. Oh, and you're a mod too. Hey, we ordered drink chips for mods, members, and guests. And they have bottle opener on them. I'm going to send you the design right now. Because I actually can,
Slime.
I can do that with you. Actually, it's not the most... Why am I going there? This is not the most current design.
It's not the most current design.
No, because it's flips, but that's the
What?
only difference. Because I don't have a picture active for it.
Never mind. Well, we are starting the third quarter. which means somebody needs to change it to the third quarter.
Oh shit! Hang on. Why is this like being dumb? The fuck photo.
Stop.
Okay, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. That was dumb. Go.
Smalls.
There. You get a sneak peek. I'll be putting in a community post probably tomorrow for everyone else to see. So you have no gallbladder now? Why you couldn't fucking even tell me that you were going in to get that removed? You're just going to wait until it's done and tell me? Fucking asshole. The NFL does not need cheerleaders, but if they're going to have them, pay them. Two separate but related issues. Okay, I got to change this quarter. Going to get 6 yards. 3. Save. Click. Edit. Flacco sitting there, not uniformed, making faces, having a good time, having some snacks. Did you see that? I think they got some orange slices on the sideline there. I wonder whose mom brought those. Heck yeah. All right. Oh, here's a real handoff to lose 2 yards. You know what time it is? It's time for the return of the weirdest products on Amazon. I'm down with that. Oh, funny thing. Every time I open Amazon on my computer, it automatically opens up to one of your weird products or one of the weird products that was given. It's the night, the like in public bag over the head one. And I didn't ask it to do that. It's just what it does. If I type in Amazon, that is what comes up. I think he stayed on his feet and got fresh baked downs there, Bob.
I have to tag back to the mandarin orange or to the orange slices because I was in Tops today and there was a package of 6 little mandarin oranges and literally the tag said rescued mandarin oranges.
Rescued?
Yes. Oh, with me, I couldn't take a picture, but it literally said rescued mandarin oranges 6-pack. So they rescued it from the bag. Were they on the ground? They just found them outside.
Niles dryer balls, sustainable laundry dryer balls. Those are absolutely real. The packaging is good. Why are you still cheesing over here?
I'm laughing because I picked up she's so
Carly's cheesing.
oh, yeah.
Carly's cheesing over here. All right, motion for 26 in the back. Turns, throws. It was a little ahead of him, but he's got it. Gonna lose himself 4 yards. That's a good one. We got product number 2. Oh, now that's a good one. A custom Nicolas Cage pillowcase standard size. That's a good one. Good old Nick Cage. Do you want that on our bed?
No.
Would that turn you on?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Turns me on.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, don't worry. I'm still going to clip out. Oh, no.
Nah.
Oh, I am.
And it doesn't even sound like that. It didn't even sound like that.
When I debut it, it's going to have to debut regular season so that we can get a real reaction.
Oh.
They're like, is mine exaggerated? And oh, no.
Yes.
No.
Yours.
No.
Yours is. I don't even know what it was over.
Being black and white is a little less creepy than color, I think. But it also makes it fit more stuff. You know, you got to go for marketability here when you're selling.
Fit more stuff.
Like in more areas, like the color scheme and stuff. If you've got Nick Cage shirtless laying on pillows, they're going to have color and stuff. You got to have your pillows match. Then his pillows have to match your pillows. That would be so funny if it was colored and you had the same pillows as his pillows. The kick is up and good from 56 yards. Wow, good boot.
Wow.
Wow. I got to change the score. It's now 10-7. Wow. That would be so funny if you matched the pillows to a pillow in a pillow.
Oh.
Oh, where's the picture? This looks like something women's gifts for Christmas. A shambong? All right, man. Like,
Ew, you drink the water?
it's not water, it's for champagne. It's like a beer bong, but you fill it with champagne. You do that and it'll go right down.
Oh.
I feel like champagne would hurt to bong.
Dude, because it's so bubbly.
Yeah.
Whew.
I'm not going to lie. Maybe.
I know.
That was a cute little small one noise.
She's
See a little yawning girl over here. Little cutie pie.
Keeps licking and it's driving me insane. Now she's getting mad at me for telling her
Okay,
no.
the champagne bong might be something that we need for Thanksgiving streaming. Gotta put Livy Dunn on a Bengals thing, of course.
Do you want to be put down?
Livy Dunn wanted to have Joe Burrow's babies. Maybe
You're more
not now,
comfortable
but
up here.
she was in love with him. Probably still is. ELS says you might not know about me. I do in fact drink a lot. I know it's very. I keep it hidden on this channel. You know, that's something about, you know, I try to make sure it's not in the forefront of what goes on here at the Drafthouse.
No, you were crying up here.
It's because she's naked.
No, it's not. She's a butt.
I don't know.
She doesn't like these chairs as much. She's got to deal with it.
That's why your 3 weird products. You can tell I drink. I'm not hiding it well. Son of a bitch. My dad's Christmas gift to me, beer accessories.
Yeah. Smalls.
Hey, but at least I know how to make tasty drinks when I have ice.
We have 6 cubes.
That's enough to make 2 drinks.
6. Do you want me to go
Technically 4 drinks, actually.
6 cubes.
I can make 4 drinks with that. Actually, there's probably still ice in the shaker in the freezer.
Oh, the shaker's in the freezer?
Mm-hmm. Dirty. But it's frozen, so I... My hiding gets an F-. Wow. Jeepers, man. I thought I did better than that.
We only ever have 6 cubes. We never have
I told you to get
normal
ice.
amount of cubes. I didn't know that. I figured you just put ice, you know, water, put ice in it. Why would you say get ice when you could put water in the tray and put
It would not have been frozen in time.
Yeah, it would.
No, it takes forever to freeze.
That was like we talked about forever ago.
It would not have been ready for streaming. And I just said, get ice. Because, you know, where you work, there's this big machine that's full of ice.
Yeah,
and you could just grab a bag of it. And then we would have
then what, by the time I get home, it's water.
No, because see, when you're leaving.
The whole mini's underwater.
And then you bring it home.
I had to go to the store still.
Okay, then you grab one of the containers. And you have ice. I don't have a sound effect for that.
Are you doing the...
Oh, the sound effect's too much. Andrea, the 6 cubes is real. It is real. It is always half a tray, and they're half evaporated by the time we get to them. Then they got weird stuff on them.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
What?
I think I have to drive down to the deli.
Why?
I have somebody's front door key, and we can't use the back because the deck got redone.
You can get ice.
There's no point now, because by the time I get back...
We can... What? By the time you get back, we could still make a drink. You'll be back by 10:30. So whose front door key did you steal?
Oh, you know whose front door key I
Oh,
have.
right. Well, all right. Well,
Because that person never uses the front door.
you better get going.
Well, I'm asking if he wants me to drive down. Or he can ask somebody who's literally right up the block that has a key.
Wow. Pawning your misdeeds on another person.
Dude, he lives like right up the block. He can go down there.
That sounds like my wife. Hang on. One of these.
like.
That's you.
Yeah.
You could have gotten ice there, too. Bears 10, Chiefs 7. 52 seconds to go in the second quarter. Ooh, excuse me. The Bears. Tim Burton with the catch. Well, that was a good catch.
Okay, somebody's gonna ninja out the back.
That's what I figured. I can't stop it. That was for the catch. Those video game sounds are pretty sweet. I think I got to rename them though, so that I know actually what I'm
Renamed,
doing.
like I said, the one needs to be Burrow's hair.
ELS, you might be in a conflicted spot because fuck the Bears since you're a Packers fan, but they are playing the Chiefs, and it is preseason. So yeah, who cares? Who cares? Smalls.
Oh, she's ridiculous.
Well, get her a bed or something. Or go to the deli and get ice.
I'm not going to the deli to get ice.
But then we can have tasty drinks.
We have 6 cubes. We can use those 6 cubes.
Do we still have ice in the big freezer?
A giant block.
That's what butter knives are made for. Third and 11, 7:27 countdown, third quarter. We got 8 seconds to play clock. And shotgun back to his right side. Gets the snap. Oh, there's pressure coming. He's got pressure. Gets it out. Oh, bobbed up. Right out of the hands of Williams. Don't worry, that wasn't your fault, Andy Dalton Jr. He looked kind of like Andy Dalton. Tell me I'm wrong. Thank you. My dad bought these for me. And it even says Dino's Drafthouse on it. That was my Christmas gift this year. Or last year. Mahomes. Hello, Gray. Yes, we are getting updates from that game as well. Oh, my phone's going to die eventually. Yeah, these were pretty good. And then he was freaking out. We bought it. He's like, you can get different ones. If you want different ones. It's like, why would I want different ones? Literally, like, these are the 2 beers I drink the most. And then who doesn't like Corona? Like Corona Light's perfect. He really liked this one because it's got the crown. Oh, sweet. You're getting a new base? That's nice. What's a PJ base, though? I know, like a precision jazz bass? I'm assuming. Yeah, precision jazz bass. That's got to be what you mean. Yeah, I played those. I like them. My Jaguar was in between a P bass and a jazz. Well, it's probably like my Jaguar bass's neck. I would imagine. What company, or do you not know yet? A peanut butter and jelly base. If you get hungry while you're playing and you spill some of that sandwich all over it, I mean, let's be real. My base on any given gig has got half a beer all over it. God, this stupid hair. Okay, anyone joining us now, Burrow's haircut makes him look like a pop singer from the late 90s, early 2000s. And it's disgusting. Ah. Yep. Oh, so yeah, that's like that's literally what I use. Well, no, no, mine's a little different than that. Victor Wooten, one of his bases is like that. But then his main base has the offset P's, and that's what I have on mine. A pick 6 for the Bears. There you go. A suburban kid with rich parents trying to act like he's from 8 Mile. Now, okay. Earlier, somebody said he looks like Eminem, and I said, no, he's definitely more of a pop singer. Now, that is the kind, yes, he looks like somebody trying to be Eminem. He doesn't look like Eminem. He looks like the suburban whitey trying to be him. That is perfect. Also, it's hilarious that, like, upper middle class white kids were the ones trying to be Eminem. When, like, Eminem was notoriously broke as shit as a kid. Like, trailer park kid. Suburban kids. Gets the snap, drops back, fires, caught, 2 yards. Fucking white people. I don't say that specifically because I have a few friends of mine that say it like way too much, unironically, and it really pisses me off. Because, like, oh, you can't be the exact white people you're talking about and say that unironically and just that much. It's just like, come on, dude. I'm not going to get into it. It's like, dude, you're literally what you're making fun of. Drops back. Oh, he keeps it. He's going. He's got yards. He's got downs. And he's taken down with fresh baked.
All right, how much ice slush giant cube wrangler do you need?
Don't use that knife. Oh, I'm
maybe
using
if
that for
you do,
this.
yeah.
I don't know. Just fill a bowl. Or like a small bowl.
How much do you want in the cups I'm going to bring you?
Bring cups and a bowl of ice. That's the easiest way. I'm not going to ask you to measure the ice because that's going to be wrong. It is a Panthers chick. She's been here most of the time, but she's getting ice so I can make tasty drinks. Oh, bring the simple syrup too, dear. I hope she heard me, or she's going to have to make another trip, and I'm going to get a big ol' eye roll. And I might just deserve it. I'm making daiquiris. If anybody wants to play at home, normally you just use limes, but I like a lemon lime. Timeout taken by the Colts. Ooh, that was nice. Back to ASMR radio at Dino's Drafthouse. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should get the microphone right in for the cutting. I wonder if that's going to make good noises or not. I tried using the wireless microphones and they sounded like dog shit. So it's back to the radio microphones. I like the way the voice sounds through these anyways. Hands it off, running up the middle. Oh, helmet came off. We got an unhelmed man. He didn't even get hit. He was on his feet. Intense. Tone on your new slap machine all day. Nice. I got my tone pretty dialed in. Oh, I don't think I've actually... Yeah, because we just started streaming again since I got it, I think. I no longer use an amp for gigs. I have an MXJR. It's this big. It's got a distortion side, a clean side, and that's my direct inbox that I use for gigs now. It's literally this big. It's fucking awesome. I no longer have to carry around a 60-some pound Marshall amp, though the amp did sound sweet. Also, like bouncing the sound's easier because I use in-ears now. So all of it, because we have subs and mains for our PA, so I just go through the PA through the subs. So the sound is balanced because you're not fighting the amp and that anymore. It's freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. And it was like $200 or around there. It was awesome. I'll remember to bring it on to stream on Sunday. Because then I can actually plug it in, and I might even bring my bass and give just a quick little sample of how it sounds, and then you can actually hear it through the interface. But I'm not setting that shit up now. I got to test it. Make sure that it works.
Are you getting to work, bartender?
We need the simple syrup.
What container is it in?
In the whiskey container on the counter.
Okay.
When making drinks, always fill the small cup so you can't overflow. All right. Just get some. See, this microphone's all in the way. Yeah, it's really hard to cut over a microphone. Let me tell you what. I can't get my arms at all where I want them for cutting safely. If it looks like I cut unsafely, it's because I did. All right. Got that. A bit of funk on there. All right. Gets the ball. He's dropping way back. Fires a big hard pass in. It's caught and taken down at the 20. Big yards. Yeah. Let's see how that sounds. Oh, that's nice. We got Dino's ASMR drink makery over here. That's not a super juicy lemon. It's all skiing. Nishka, stop making so much noise. Man, it's a big lemon, though. All right. You ready?
I'm not quite sure that's what the people want.
I think it is. Did you hear that reaction? Yeah. Yeah. You gotta give people what they want. Fans first. If I learned one thing from the bananas, it's fans first. Give them what they want. They want limes. All right. Oh, Rick, dude. So I was talking to my buddy Smitty, his partner. Her dad is a bassist, like a classic. Like he said, he played with the Count, or at least adjacent to the Count. And the Count complimented him. He was on the same spot, which is awesome. And we were talking about basses, and he has a Rick, and he said he got it for $400. Crazy.
I don't understand why you have to have it next to the mic.
Oh, he's battling. It's almost gonna get to about the 4-yard line there, Bob. There we go. If you guys don't enjoy this, too bad. It's done anyways. These can get cleaned. All right. That's a lot of juice. Those were really juicy limes.
That's good.
That's fine. Oh, I didn't add ice first. That's a mistake. That's not a bowl of ice.
Oh, it's really hard, honey. It's really hard. That's as much as I was willing to chop
ice.
Up. It's a giant brick, and I'm taking a butter knife and stabbing it a million times, and I'm questioning my safety, so...
That's why it's a butter knife.
Yeah.
What we need is an ice pick.
That's terrible.
Well, ice picks are designed for it, so they're actually pretty easy to use. Have you ever used an ice pick?
No.
They're great. Oh boy. It's a lot of juice.
No, here we go. Is that the small one or the big one? You're doing it in the small
Small one, of course. It's
Okay.
supposed to be the small one.
I just wanted to make sure.
I do. Wink. Wink.
Oh. That's what the people come here for. The noises and bumping into the microphone.
That's real full.
Please don't spill. There's my computer. That's my main
Then take the
concern.
small one, add to the big one, close, and shake like your life depends on it. There's not enough ice in there either.
You got a couple. You got more
Yeah.
in here.
But then I would have had to take some rum out.
Cubes.
Shake it like a baby. That's what I learned in high school.
Holy smokes. Wow.
Big side down. Give her a hit. Strainer. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Hang on. Don't worry. We're not going to leave you guys out. We're not going to leave you guys out.
Oh.
Okay, Smalls, you're interrupting the good sounds.
I don't even know if she's picking up or not.
She is.
Oh, she is. Smalls. Come here. Nishka, bring me Smalls.
You can get custom stingrays. So he got the Rick in the 80s. So that's one way. But it was still a really good one and a killer find. Basically, it was one of those situations where a guy was down on his luck, had to get rid of it. That was the price he gave, and boom, he got it. He said he couldn't believe it. I was like, holy shit. Because even adjusted for like inflation, at the time he got it, 400 was still like a crazy low price. Yeah. All right, so I gotta go change that force quarter. And then they're about to score, it looks like. He's running it himself. They stopped him. It's 4th and goal. Oh, boy. That was risky. Bean. Hey, take a drink.
Oh, yeah.
There's too many obstacles. Oh, he might have gotten that. That might be good right there. The guy that had to get rid of it, yeah. That happens sometimes, I guess.
Eh.
It's not score correct on here.
Let's go, Kippies.
My score's not even correct on here.
Good job.
Who's got 10? The Colts already have 10.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right on this one, but not this one. Shoot. Man, it's hard to flip between these two. And the Colts have challenged the no score. All right. Now we're updated. There we go. We're good. Oh, shit. Yeah. Challenge flag. No, more cute noise. See, you got to hold her. I'd much rather have cute noise small than whining awful small. Meow.
Dino.
Meow. I think that's a touchdown, too. Definitely looks like a touchdown to me. Meow. Wow. 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 Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
And Dio's like, "Ugh." Grumbly.
I got on the couch and I laid straight on top of him earlier, and he was not having any of it.
I can hear you drinking that.
But he couldn't do anything about it. I had him pinned. It's funny because he was like annoyed, but his tail's also thump, 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 thump,
No,
thump,
I
thump,
know.
thump, the whole time. And he's just moving his head like. He's like, I'm supposed to be overpowering you, buddy. Not today, guy. What'd you do? See, that one happens quick.
That's a quick one.
Ew. I wonder if maybe my clips just have
I
time.
used that one first.
You were the first one ever to use it?
No. Between me and you, I used it first.
That's because I didn't do
For
it.
what I was
And they gave him the points.
Oh, be tent.
I wish it would just update. All right, we got to see what they're doing for the PAT. Other than just staring around. Utah. And push. It's good. 17-7. Save. Switch. Back in. Update. Done. All right, we're learning the new software. Yeah, I haven't worked on some of the other clips yet. I mean, you've got our email. It's in our homepagey guy there on the YouTubes. If you felt so inclined to send that over, I would not.
Yeah, he just asked you on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you sent that over through the email, I mean, I'm certainly not going to say no for, saving me some work. Our email is on our YouTube page.
What is your email?
It's confusing because it's things and stuff and things, not things and stuff and sports and things. So it's things and stuff and things at gmail.com.
Oh, everything's spelled out?
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Well, TSST was taken.
I still think you should get a different email. That's kind of annoying.
Well, it's kind of too late now. All you got to do is copy and paste it. I mean, it already doesn't match our thing. Oh, decent return, getting to about the 35-yard line. Oh, get high. Yeah, I was working on a video for the new kickoff rules, and I went off the 2024 rule book, which they have on the NFL operations website. And then when I wrote the script, I did it, and then I was checking footage to make sure I was right / to get some clips. And they've already adjusted the rule. And then I was like, wait, what? So then I was listening to it, and then the announcers were saying that they're also thinking about adjusting it again before the start of the season. So basically, I got to wait another week before I can re-record it. I've already got to change some things, but I'm not going to release it now. The bell is ringing.
It was? Okay.
Oh, look! Money McPherson just had a baby! What a little cute. 2 babies? Or did his brother have one at the same time?
That's a linebacker.
No, those are 2 babies, honey.
Yeah, 2 different.
With Boyd gone, McPherson is now my favorite player officially. I might be able to change the email, but to be honest, like, it hasn't actually come up yet. So, like, it's certainly not out of the cards to change the future, but, like, why right now? We got a lot of other things we're worrying about, getting those coins ordered, trying to get videos out while we're working and doing. So, we got to get that flag out. Replacing flags. It's just not a top priority, to be honest, because it is an email. We have access to it, and it works. Like, I've used it, so. Sweet. I will check on that tomorrow. Appreciate that. Absolutely willing to take that help. That was a roughing call. Looked apt. Oh, with the weird I don't know, I guess. Sure. The sounds of drink preparation. Yes. Steph, I think you might be behind in the stream. Because that was a while ago. Hey, again, you're not going to get any complaints out of me. You're helping me out by isolating that. And then I'll have it on for, actually, I'll probably have it on for Sunday since you already sent it over. I don't have a gig on Saturday because our drummer's out of town, so I can add more sounds and mess around with more stuff. Not that adding sounds that are already isolated is hard. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. That's a fumble! How did you fumble that? Oof. 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 We've actually done that before. My buddy Chris Chase, great drummer, but we try not to because that's really hard. And we play pretty difficult music. I got to actually ask the guys if they're cool if I stream one of our shows on this live. Now that I think of it right as our season's about to be over, like our gigging season, the good season at least. Because it'd have to be at a good place because we need to have good internet and stuff too. That'd be kind of difficult. Live stream one of our shows.
That'd be so hard.
Because you'd have to have this through Robert's thing.
You'd have, yeah.
Through Robert's to this, to the computer on. So we would have to have good internet. But I mean, most places have good internet. It's just got to be cable.
Oh, that's so weird. I thought you were responding to comments this whole time.
I was.
But my thing didn't load. So last thing was, do you want it? And I was like, holy shit, what? And then I keep seeing it pop up on yours, and I'm like, but it still says nothing.
No. Yeah, I've known a lot of people that all they do is play all day. We're well, especially the other members of my band are well past that point. They're old people. Paul pretty much plays all day. He still plays a lot.
You're old people.
A lot. Well, they're old people. They're a lot older than me.
I know.
And I make sure I make fun of them every time because they'll be like, "This song's from 1992," and then Nick will say something about like back in 1992, and I was like, "I was born in '92."
and now you're getting mad.
And then they all get yeah. I was at a benefit gig we played last weekend, and a lady was hitting on me while I was wearing my kilt, and she was she was in her like 50s. She looked very good for her 50s, and I was very flattered, but it was very funny.
Match.
She was asking me to dance and stuff. I did not.
You broke the old lady's heart.
I did. She was really fun. I was having a lot of fun with them because it was a couple of Tim's friends and they were pretty cool. We had a lot of fun.
That's cool.
Yeah. Mads. It's totally a Mads.
I know.
If anybody here has not checked out Bistro Huddy on the
If
shorts
you've ever worked
/
in
Instagram.
food,
Yeah, if you've ever worked in food,
you
Bistro
gotta
Huddy,
watch it.
they're so fucking funny.
If you haven't worked in food, then it'll open your eyes a little bit, I guess.
It's awesome. It's awesome. This week has been an interesting week for the railroad. You catch, there was a derailment on the Green Bay part of the line.
Ooh.
Whoa! And you got to see a rare SD9 locomotive back in service. Nice. I hope you caught the SD9. Well, yeah, you clearly just said you got to see it. So you should do start doing some like history videos where you talk about the history of a train.
No, that'd be cool.
Just short ones, nothing like crazy in depth, just like a short. I mean, because you're
of facts.
like do a longer one, which would be like, let's say 2 to 5 minutes, and then take part of that and maybe short it into 2 shorts because your shorts game is going so well. Try to keep it into that vein would be smart, but also do the longer one too, because why the fuck not? But I think, yeah, if you did like short, quick histories of certain things, even the rail lines, I think that would do really well for your channel. I was thinking about that the other day. When one of yours came up, I was like, you know what? This dude knows a lot about trains. He should do that. Chicago Bears defender got carted off in a stretcher. Oh no, he's moving his arms though. That's good. Always a good sign.
I love how like Eric's always tuned in, but he's never watching the game we're watching. Like it's always like I think sometimes he does, but most of the time he's like, "Hey,
we're the play-by-play so that he
Yeah.
can watch the game he wants to watch and keep updates on another one." It's like double dipping, really.
It is. You're not getting that time back.
Yeah, even if you got your feet wet with just like, sorry, I spit a little while I was talking. Even if you got your feet wet with a short, because your shorts game is so high. Just a short history of that locomotive you just told me about, because I don't know shit about that. I don't I'm assuming it's significant, but I don't really know that. So if you just like gave the 60-second quick history, nothing too in depth, and then you did a longer video of more in depth, that would be perfect. I think it would fit your stuff perfectly. Then you just got to work on your, which comes with time. The way you got to get your announcing voice, which again develops with time. I love watching. So another channel I like is Alternate History Hub. A few months ago, he was going over his old videos because he's been doing YouTube for like 10 years. And he was talking about his voice. And I find that fascinating because I worked so hard on mine over the years since college. And if you listen to his first stuff, like he doesn't even sound like the same person. And it's funny because his voice now is more casual than his old voice. Like it's not like his voice got more serious or stern or even powerful. It got more casual, but in a better way, which is not the usual, I would say. So that's always a fun adventure too, as you go down the adventure of like really getting your voice and working on it and doing that. It's a really fun thing. Of course, I'm also voice obsessed. As she can confirm, I am a voice obsessed person. So
yeah.
That is exciting to me.
You haven't tortured me in a while though.
It's because I've been doing this.
Yeah.
I torture the people.
True. That's true.
I'm still working on it all the time. It is a constant project. I watch so many voice actors on reels and videos and how they do things. Like that's how I figured out the South Park. Who the fuck? Trevor and whatever,
Corey.
the Canadian. No, that's Trailer Park Boys.
Oh.
They do vocal fry for it, so the Canadians.
From what?
In
South Park. Oh, sorry.
I don't have one in. I don't have it locked and loaded right now. I'd have to practice, but there's a vocal fry in there, and I didn't really understand vocal fry until I was watching a review. It was a while ago now, but I was like, oh, that's how you do it. And that's how you do a really good Valley Girl voice. You've got to get the fry in there, and that's like how you totally get it really good. And without the fry, it just doesn't come out right. Yeah. You got to get that in there.
That's a good rewatch.
No, not the actual creators. I mean the Canadian characters. The entertainers that the kids like. Fucking, I can't believe I forgot their name. They're always farting on each other. Well, it's really just the Canadian voice. All of them.
It is.
This is a big day for Canada and what's the world. Seeing they have a
wild. Yeah. Oh my
That's the big
god.
day for Canada. You could say they're bringing out the big vat of pudding. And if you do it this way, it's almost like an old-time radio voice, but with a little bit of vocal fry in that.
You see, you're
Saying
oh my
you just
God.
got to get into it, and then you're doing it.
You're almost there, but it
Yeah,
didn't
it's
take you
close.
that long to
To
get
get back,
close.
yeah, to get back.
I love that too, because it just takes you a
Yeah,
second.
you gotta really think about it sometimes. So basically, it's an old-time radio voice, but you just add in a little bit of vocal fry, and then you've got the Canadians, and then you just flirt a little bit and bring your tongue up a little bit.
I forget you had 3 different things that you add to that voice when you explained it to
Oh,
me
awesome.
afterwards, and
Yeah,
I
that was
forget
a
what
big
the
video
third
for me.
one
That was a
was.
really big video
That's
for
a
me.
good rewatch.
Terrence and
Terrence and
Philip.
Philip. It's
Terrence
Philip.
and Philip. Yes, thank you. I couldn't believe
Yeah.
John Cole. If he would be so disappointed right now. He'd be staring at me,
He really
and he
would.
would just
You
make
really
me wait.
don't remember.
For real. He'd be pretty upset.
That's funny.
Oh, the Colts scored in there, by the way. It's now 20-10. 41-yard
Oh man.
field goal. Yeah, so anyways, long story short, it's exciting once you start doing more active speaking in a whole thought and scripting out and doing the whole thing. It's very fun to grow and learn, and it's a constant process, and it's great creative process, great for your brain, great for your mental health, in my opinion. It's like good stress. There's bad stress, there's good stress, and I think that like the creative process can be stressful, but it's like that stress, it's like working your muscles, it's working your creative muscles.
Yeah.
And you've been killing it in the other parts of it, and I think adding another layer to your creative muscles will be a really good thing to do. Anyways. Can you tell I like ELS's content?
Stop licking.
Yeah, Saddam Hussein was Canadian too. Yeah, they always talk like this. They also have a staccato way of talking.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, ma'am. Have you ever been kissed in a car before?
You know what is insane to me? Why do they talk like that? There are so
The
many
characters?
Yes.
That's because it's funny.
No, I know, but like there are so many.
Oh, they're
Like-
Canadian stereotypes, and it's like
Yes,
it's
that-
not a real
that
one.
Everyone
I think
knows,
that's
not
why.
just
Yeah,
us.
that's why.
You know, like,
Because it's so stupid to do the one that everyone knows, because that's just dumb.
I don't know.
So they took it to an extreme because most Canadians don't sound Canadian.
I know.
So that's why they do it, because they're
well,
better.
it's like Merca.
Yeah.
Same thing.
They're better than that.
Americans don't sound.
They're
the same.
better than that. That's why. That's
Yeah.
why they do it that way, because they're better than that. They are much better at insulting people than doing the standard.
Stop licking.
Have a good night, ELS. Hope to see you on Sunday. If not, I know we'll see you soon.
Have a good night.
These are so tasty.
Yes.
Yes. 8:26 left in the fourth.
Here, I'm gonna give you this basically full beer. Because I'm
For me?
definitely not. gonna
Holy
drink
shit,
it.
that is
Yeah, I
basically
had
full
this
beer.
one, and then
Man,
yeah,
lightweight.
I'm not trying to be like. No.
Oh God! Oh Jesus!
No, that's not.
Ooh, I'm getting toasty in here now.
You have a winter hat on. You don't have Cowboy Jones on.
I got all passionate.
What? But you can't have Cowboy Jones on.
Well, that's right there.
Then put Cowboy Jones on.
Why?
It'll be cooler.
Yeah.
You said you're being hot.
My skin's also really bad because I just fucking did a deep cleaning of it, and now it's gonna peel tomorrow. It sucks.
Looks great right now, honestly.
Nah, it's gonna be shitty by the morning.
Well, right now it looks great.
You can feel it.
Well, it's good.
No, it's fine. When it peels, it actually is even better.
Yeah.
If this is the eczema, because I had eczema. For those with skin conditions or might care, and if you don't care, I'm going to say it anyway. So I don't know. It's my cast. Anyways, I got eczema and I had a breakout on my face, basically. So you got to like really take care of it. And then at that point, the skin looks better at first, but then that layer of skin that was eczema is like, okay, I'm going to go now. then you get like flaky and weird, and it's really embarrassing and awful.
Yeah.
But usually, as long as you take care of it, usually only lasts like a day. But man, if you have to do something that lands at the wrong time, it sucks.
I feel so bad. You're like, just look at me and you're like, and I'm like, I'm sorry, man. Let's go to the wedding. Like,
yeah, that
honestly,
one was really
that was
bad. I had to go
awful.
to
I
a wedding. I
felt
was
so
like, oh my
bad.
God. So you go to the bathroom every 5 seconds to try to clean your face. And then luckily, most people I know understand because like my brother has it and stuff
Well,
too.
they know.
But like other people don't. It's like, oh, what? You just don't clean your face? It's like, yeah, that's what it is.
Right.
Yeah, I don't clean my face every fucking day.
Right.
Which also, you probably shouldn't clean your face every day unless you have to. Like if you have skin condition that requires you to or something, sure. Or it's particularly oily skin. But if you don't, you really shouldn't. Now, if you have oily skin and you're younger, yeah, absolutely do it. Keep those pores clean, but getting closer to the big speech. Well, I didn't have anything prepared, Steph, but I mean,
no.
if I need to do something, that's fine.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. Let me fix that. Obama spoke yesterday, dude. What are you talking about? I do like the way he talks.
Yeah.
He really is a good speaker. Regardless of how anybody feels, we don't need to get political here, but he is a great speaker.
Yeah, I agree.
Great speaker.
Division 1 and 5. I forgot about that. You suck.
Who the fuck gets last place in the division with 9 and 8? Oh.
My division can't even get to 9.
I know. We would have been in playoffs in the NFC.
I know. Your division is so tough all the time.
Every
like
year.
It's literally like it's the hardest freaking division.
Every year, consistently.
Just because 3 of you are fighting for playoffs.
Oh, now
That's
4.
Why.
All 4 of us almost.
Well,
made
yeah,
it.
now it's 4.
If we won one more game,
or 4.
if we took one more game, we would have been all 4 of us in.
Yeah, insane. Divisional 1 and 5. Horrible.
But we get the easy schedule now with a legitimately good team because we were so good last year and we were beat up last year.
The whole time.
No, it wasn't. We were trying to win. Well, except Taylor in the beginning. All we had to do was not play Burrow in the beginning of the year, and we're still going to assume he got hurt later in the year.
Grange says Steelers going 9 and 8.
Yeah, they're not getting a losing record. Tomlin's never done it.
No.
Doesn't matter if they have Russell Wilson taking shits on the field. They're still going to get 9 and 8 and probably make the fucking playoffs doing it. Dude, I've known a few Steelers fans complain about Tomlin. I just want to punch him in their stupid fucking mouth because I hate the man, but I hate him because I respect him so much. Touchdown, Bengals!
Wow, that worked out so well.
Let's go. Tim Burton. His first name is not Tim. 81.
He's the highlight of the day. Mr. Burton himself. That dude.
Yeah.
Where the arrows point.
We have so many like receivers in this game that I don't fucking know. This is my first playoff game I've watched, so and I don't follow the draft that heavily. That's a playoff. Preseason that I've watched.
If this is the playoffs, I'm very uninterested.
No, you've been drinking.
No, you've been drinking.
Money McPherson up with an extra point.
There he is. The receiver man himself.
Well, somebody's got to take Boyd's place because Irwin was already an active player last year. Like we already used him. So even if he's elevated, like somebody has to be in that spot. You know what I mean? We at least need a receiver 4.
Yeah.
Irwin was our receiver 4. Boyd was our receiver 3.
Right.
What a great receiver 3 to have.
Right.
And then contracts came up and stuff. He just had to go.
Mm.
It's one of those things in sport. You can't keep absolutely everyone when contracts are coming up. Plus, it's like we have big contracts coming up after this year, too, including Chase. He's about to fucking take up some money.
Yeah.
Deserved money. Well-deserved money. But he's about to be expensive.
Yeah.
Burrow's already expensive. I still think there needs to be a quarterback cap because this shit's gotten ridiculous. He's like 5th highest paid already. It's so funny. Last year, everyone's like, oh, he got his back and blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, this is just the way the quarterback market goes. It doesn't even matter how good of a quarterback you are. He's the only one out of the top 10. No, sorry. 2 out of the top 10 have even been to Super Bowls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like you also, like people are like, oh, you shouldn't get a top pay until you go to a Super Bowl. It's like, no, because like there's a lot more than just one player goes into getting a Super Bowl. I get so mad with that.
Yeah.
Lots
And
of
it's true. You have to be placed
mid
in the
quarterbacks
right team.
have won Super Bowls with just fantastic surrounding cast.
Yeah.
But it's like, do they then deserve a lot of money? No. But then a quarterback that doesn't necessarily make it there also still does deserve more money because they're still the good piece. But they don't deserve that much money. It's over 25% of the salary cap goes to quarterbacks at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, look at that moon, honey.
That's a good moon. It needs to just be fucking separated, is kind of my point.
Oh.
Airplane, did you see it?
Yeah, obviously. Man,
if the quarterbacks are going to get paid like this, it needs to be just separate from the rest of the cap and just pay them all the fucking same at this point. It's just ridiculous. And the way every time a contract comes up, they all just outdo it. You know what I mean? It's literally just the same thing going up and up. It's crazy. It's crazy. No, drinking's wrong.
That was a crazy moon. That was obnoxious.
You're obnoxious.
No, sorry.
Good. Ted Cross. 9th season? Wow. Man, I'm old. I finally hit the point where there's a bunch of players. I'm like, I've been watching them since I was a wee little one. I can't believe they're still in the league. And you're seeing team players retired. You're like, I swear they was just drafted. Because it goes both ways when you get old.
You are an old
man. These new players, they look like they're more young little boys.
Hold on, I got one. I'm older than my team.
Oh. Yeah, but that's always been true. You're not
no
old
shit. You don't just one day wake up and you're older than the team. Like, what do you mean that's always been true? It has to be to make me older than the team.
Mm-mm. Browns.
No, because no.
People were all of a sudden younger.
No.
People were younger than the Browns, and then boop, no more Browns, and then now I'm older than the Browns because they're only.
So you're telling me
back. Yeah.
people. Oh, you know what? You're right. People would be walking around being like, I was a fan of the old Browns. Like, it's like, yeah, you're right.
See? So
That's funny.
Yeah, it could happen. Also, the NFL, because they're going to do it some more, needs to stop moving teams out of cities to just move different teams back into those same fucking cities.
Yeah.
If you trace it, it has happened so many times that they move a team out of a city to just put one right back in. I mean, it's like a love triangle with Cleveland, Baltimore, and Indianapolis.
So are they just like...
Because it was the Baltimore Colts. They moved to Indianapolis so they could take the Browns, move them to Baltimore so they could just put the Browns back. Yeah. Literally, that's what happened. Like, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Just give Indianapolis a team. Stupid. What?
That's picking up.
Yeah. Dino's ASMR house. Slap.
No. I came to Dino's Drafthouse.
Whoa, honey, keep that to yourself.
It's right there.
Also, I'm going to need you to see your membership.
Are you ready for my membership?
Mm-hmm. That's not a membership. That's a dog.
Gertie works here.
Yeah, works here.
Member.
Yeah, because she works here.
You're
not a member.
I've been paying for her drinks all night.
No, she's supposed to bring you here.
Well, I brought her.
You're not supposed to get our employees drunk on the job.
She's not working tonight.
Yeah, she's supposed to be working.
No,
I've noticed she isn't.
It's dead in here.
So we got things to clean, tables to scrub, There's gum underneath some of them. Old Pat.
No. Christmas.
Now, this was more how I thought Sunday was going to go.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday was crazy
too.
good. Crazy. At least it worked out because Sunday's game was trash. So it was fun. And today's game I actually care about because I'm actually watching the young Bengals players and get to actually see what they've got.
Yeah.
See some good stuff. The Sunday was so unexpected, though. I was like, dude, this is like a regular freaking week. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It was crazy. We had like 300 and something chats.
I know.
That's like a regular week.
I really couldn't believe how many people you had.
Everyone.
I was like, for preseason. Today I knew it was going to be way less because
it's a Thursday. It's a Thursday. It's preseason.
And it's preseason. No one gives a crap, you know.
I mean, honestly, we still got more people than expected in here. I mean, Grange, you've been in here the whole time. ELS was in here most of the time. Eric, Andrea, Steph, all them stuff. Well, Steph's been in here the whole time too.
Yeah.
But she's waiting. But I mean, everyone. Russ the Hunter stopped in. All them. Like, we're seeing everyone, which is just fantastic. Because you get worried when it gets to this time of season. Like, is everyone gonna come back? You guys still love us? And it's like, oh, shucks. You do.
We're back to this again.
Oh, shucks, you do. What?
Remember, you used to do this. Yes,
love me.
You used to do this all the time to the fans. I mean, at least the fans know what I go through. So.
Sorry, I'm trying to be appreciative.
You're just like, do you like my content?
Yeah, it's kind of important.
Does it make you laugh?
Does it make you Carly?
Yeah.
Oh, that was watery.
Yeah, ice.
That's
good. Well, I gave you a peach to keep you entertained. I was waiting for you to grab the simple syrup.
Ew, no.
To pretend to drink as a joke because you do weird stuff like that all the time.
Mild's out the beach. It's actually good.
I'm good. No.
Oh, Smalls, that was picking up for sure.
I know. She needs to stop it. It's driving me insane.
Well, I picked up John's in-ears. They're not in until Saturday because I tried the Amazon one-day delivery again to make our delivery guys' life easier. Hopefully everything's not lost. Comes in Saturday. Every time I do it, everything gets lost.
I can't even believe that you told the delivery guy that you don't do that anymore. He's probably
I told him I tried.
He's probably like,
I told him I try to line them up, and then it just doesn't. And if I do an Amazon day that they get lost and they don't get, and he's like, don't they give you a discount? I said, no. And he's like, oh. I was like, I'm not doing an Amazon day if they don't give me a discount. But I still try to get it all to come in one day, and then it just doesn't.
Oh.
Or they send 2 trucks.
Well, you know what? Honestly.
Even if I do Amazon day, they send 2 trucks.
Honestly, anymore.
Calm down, 37. That's a little bit too much. It's preseason, bud. It's preseason, all right? I get it. You tackle the guy.
Yeah.
It's the 4th fucking quarter in a game that doesn't mean anything.
True.
Jesus criminy. Wasn't that big of a deal. Oh my God, you hit his helmet clean off. Hey, you were a little too excited for that. We don't need another Vontae's birth set, man. We already went through that. Maybe we don't need you. Oh, he went and got a concussion cap. They're called Guardian somethings. Guardian caps. It was cap.
Yeah, makes sense.
Hey. Oh, good thing you over-celebrated so he could get away and get a touchdown.
Nah.
I don't know about that guy. That was a little bit too much for a preseason bad hit.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask me. assume they got 27. I don't feel like dealing with it. Excuse me. Come on, Sheehan. Saved by the bell. And the PAT. Thanks for not making me a liar.
27-14.
I think they need to move the PAT back 5 yards again.
I agree.
It's crazy how when they moved it was like, whoa, and like amount of extra points went down so much, and then they just recovered. Because it used to be closer. And then kickers just got really good. And they just keep getting better and better and better.
Hey.
What?
This is completely random. But you know how, like, when you think of a certain 10-year time period, you could be like, okay, the general style that people wore was this. What is it right now?
You can never know because it's currently evolving.
What was it 10 years ago?
10 years ago was the 2010s. That was the peak. Our style. That's what we wear. We wear what was popular.
I don't know what it is, though. Like if somebody was like, I'm going to wear something for the 2010s.
Actually, no, you know what it is a lot of sweatpants and leggings. We just didn't do that.
That's true. I forgot about that.
My favorite style was like, well, and then you got to consider like our high school style too was different.
Right.
We were in the evolution because we were graduated in 2010. So our like years of style are mid decade. So we got a little bit of the 2000s and a little bit of the 2010s.
True.
Because I like the 2000s style a lot more.
Yeah.
And then it turned into fucking sweatpants and leggings and yoga pants. Yoga pants. That's what defines ours.
Yeah.
It's fucking workout gear. And I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. And also everyone's like, oh, but it shows off butts. If somebody has one to show off. You know what else it shows off? A lot of butts I don't want to look at. It shows off a lot of legs. Even on girls that I'm not talking about fat people either. Like I'm not discriminating in that way. I'm talking about people who have that aren't fat, but they're skinny fat. They don't have any muscle in their leg, but their leg is leg sized. So it's just all that. So you like, it's just showing that off. Then you can tell. And it's like, no, wear some jeans. Ripped jeans that are lower cut, not the ultra low. Not the ultra low cut, but I like low cut. Ripped jeans.
2000s.
Oh, skinny jeans is ours. We wear skinny jeans. Like when millennials make fun of Gen Z for like skinny jeans, it's like, no, we wear skinny jeans.
No, but you know what? If you think about it,
and we are millennials.
Just thinking about it in general, because you know how I feel like more and more people are doing whatever they want, you know, getting whatever they want.
Well, yeah.
Not the
because current style, like guys paint their nails, which I do sometimes too.
I see a lot more guys painting their nails.
Oh, constantly. There's football players that do now, and dudes were losing their fucking mind holes. The game's over.
Game's over.
Game's over. Yeah, a lot of people like do that. And it's
but
like,
I
cool.
feel like people wear such a range of stuff anymore that I'm like, what
it only
is
feels
style?
Random because it's different and evolving. It will not feel random anymore in 10 years. And remember, we're also ass end of the millennials, so we identify more with the older Gen Zs than we do with older millennials.
Right.
Because we're younger.
We're at that weird spot.
Yeah, like elder millennials might as well be completely different from us.
Right. Yeah.
But we're not like Gen Z either, because like middle Gen Z is like, no, we're nothing like them.
Right.
But we're nothing like the older side of millennials.
Right. I agree with that.
That's kind of where so that's why it feels like that to you, I think. Because we're at a middle range. We identify with people older than us because of our generation thing.
Yeah.
But then we identify with people younger than us because it's more realistic.
Right.
And we were mid-decade for when we went through high school and college perfectly. We graduated high school in 2010 and then we're middle. For our formative years. So that's that. Okay.
All right, that's a game.
It's been cool. It's a game. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back on Sunday, or at least I will. Maybe John. Hopefully John. Maybe not John, but I'll be here. How do I exit the stream? That's how I do it.
Here at 1.
Okay, bye.
Bye.